And what's good, everyone? Welcome back into Behind the Arc Basketball tonight. Happy Friday night, everybody, covering play-by-play. Hopefully, a great game in store for tonight. This one taking place at the Wells Fargo Center, home of the Philadelphia 76ers. It's between the LA Lakers taking on the Philadelphia 76ers in this matchup. The Lakers currently this season 10-14 record, 4-8 on the road, currently at number 13 in the Western Conference. They're coming off two straight losses without Anthony Davis and LeBron. In the last one, AD only played 4 minutes against the Cavs in the game on Tuesday night. Last time I covered them, as they played at Cleveland, 116-102 victory by the Cavs on Tuesday. Then off the back-to-back loss against Toronto, the last game on Wednesday, 126-113 with no LeBron and AD. What's good, everybody? Mario Vegas, glad to have you guys back in the stream once again. There you go. Happy early birthday for Vegas coming up on Sunday there. Happy birthday, man. Hope you have an awesome birthday there, brother. For the Sixers, 12-12 overall record, 7-5 in their home floor, currently right now at number 8 in the Eastern Conference, and they are struggling too. So both of these teams coming in, combining for 5 losses in a row. 3 losses in a row by the Sixers, 2 by the Lakers in this matchup. So huge game here because both of these teams trying to get back on track. Joel Embiid carrying Philadelphia right now this season, as he is averaging 30.7 points per game in the last 4 games. He is averaging above 31 this season for him. He has missed time as well for Embiid, but back into the lineup right now, as should have a great one in store. And Anthony Davis has been on a roll, averaging 34 and 15 through the 10 games entering on Tuesday night, entering that loss against Cleveland. Ty, what's good? Welcome back to the stream here, man. Mike, welcome in. This is a game that happened to be on national TV, so I actually don't usually cover them much. It's whatever game that happens to pop on the 7:30 national TV game, which they usually have like the 10 o'clock or so, but they're on the East Coast this week, so the schedule is quite different. Still, the injury bugs hit pretty hard for both of these teams this season. Lakers, though, getting back to being healthy. Anthony Davis had flu-like symptoms, so he only played 4 minutes on Tuesday night. Didn't play in the last game. LeBron sat out in the last game due to rest and for his knee soreness. And Sixers really struggling with the injuries this season, too, that they've had James Harden, Joel Embiid in and out of the lineup. James Harden, he is back, though, so this is his second game back after missing 14 straight games. He played against the Rockets in the last game on Monday, so they had quite a bit of time before this game Monday, and now today is Friday. Last game they lost at Houston, 132-123 in double overtime for Philadelphia. 3 tough road losses. They got crushed against the Cavs in that stretch back on the last day in November, 113-85. Loss against Memphis a week ago, 117-109. And at Houston in double overtime by 9 points, they lost on Monday. So still no Tyrese Maxey yet to be back so far. He's still out due to a foot injury for Maxey. So I think the timetable on that was like 3 to 4 weeks for Maxey or so, and that's been a couple weeks ago, so he's still out. That's a significant loss since he's the number 2 scorer on the team. But yeah, both of these teams, quite a bit of injuries entering this game, more so for like the role players, like bench players, for this type of game today. That Philadelphia has 5 players listed out, Lakers have 4 players listed out, but the Lakers' 2 key players, AD and LeBron, both on the floor tonight. They were without them in the last game. And Joel Embiid and James Harden, the top 2 players for Philadelphia, out there on the court tonight as well for Philly. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. We're going to tip off in about 10 minutes from now. Glad to have you guys be a part here in the stream. Well, it's good. Ty, welcome in here, man. Yeah, Mizzou's doing real well this season for your team. I think they could give them a battle. I'd probably go Kansas, though, because Kansas has played a by far tougher schedule. I hope it'll be a good game at least. A lot of games going on tonight due to association. Knicks up over the Hornets 22-20 at the end of the first quarter. Low-scoring quarter there. Wizards lead the Pacers 33-31. And then the Magic right now up by 14 against the Raptors. Orlando was trailing early, but leading now by 14 against Toronto. So the Magic coming off a victory on Wednesday. It was against the Clippers. They got destroyed in the first quarter by the Clippers. They came back and they won in overtime. So it's been a lot of those games this year that we've seen a team get out like in front by like a long shot, and then the other team just soars up and passes them. Steve, welcome back in the stream. Thanks so much for joining in. Upcoming, probably later throughout the month, I'm eyeing North Carolina against Michigan. I think they play like right before Christmas for that game. A lot of the college games, though, it like tapers off as of late for like the schedule. I'll post a schedule in the community tab on Monday of what streams I plan on covering. Yeah, I was looking at the college schedule upcoming. It's kind of like light as far as like great matchups for like the next week or so. Tonight's extremely light. The only game like worth noting basically is Gonzaga against Washington. That's the only top 25 team playing tonight. Other than that, it's a lot of mid-major games going on. Friday night's usually extremely late for college. Once they get into the conference play, there's a lot of good conference games that start up like late, extremely late in December that they put on. They put on some weird games for like national TV. Like I think they put on as well Washington State, I believe, against George Washington. They put on ESPN2, and like I don't think it's next week, it's the following week. Same as Kansas. Kansas hosts Harvard, and they put that one on national TV. Like they're trying to like fill in games because not like the power conference teams play each other, because a lot of those teams are off from Christmas break. What's good, Mario? Welcome back to the stream. Happy birthday here, man. Coming up 12 days from now, looks like. Lord Itachi, welcome to the stream. Yes, so LeBron and AD both playing tonight. Micah, welcome on board from the Philippines. Thanks so much for joining in. Should be a great game here. So LeBron and AD both on the floor tonight in this one, so they are back. And then James Harden and Joel Embiid both playing tonight for the Sixers. Sixers still without Tyrese Maxey, though. Russell Westbrook coming off the bench. They got Pat Beverly and Dennis Schroeder still in the starting five for LA. There's been a lot of different combinations for starting lineups this season. Philadelphia's run 11 different starting lineups this year for their team. So this is only the second time that this entire starting five unit has started together. They have James Harden, Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker, DeAnthony Melton, and Joel Embiid tonight for the starting five for Philly. So the big thing is just health this season. Once they get Maxey back, that's huge, because Maxey was stellar last year in the playoffs. We're going to tip off in about 5.5 minutes from now. Glad to have you guys on board being a part here. Thanks so much for patiently waiting. And yeah, let us know out in the chat who do you guys got tonight in this game, Lakers, Sixers. And also put in the poll as well, who do you guys got in this one. Make sure to vote in that poll as well. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA games, also college basketball too. Big game between these two teams. Lakers trying to get back to getting closer to 500. Right now, 10-14 record. After a disastrous start, they started out 2-10, but starting to get better as of late for LA. Big reason why Anthony Davis, as they won 8-2 prior to the two losses that they suffered coming in against Cleveland and Toronto, but 8-2 entering that matchup on Tuesday against Cleveland. And AD, the big reason why, and that what he has done this season. It was the game on Sunday where he had a monster game on Sunday night. 55.17 rebounds against Washington. Webster, welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining in, taking the Lakers here. Hey, Hino Joso, welcome back in. Big matchup to look forward to in this one. AD going up against Embiid. For Philadelphia, they're going to have to stay in the game getting rebounds, because they have really struggled this season on the glass. They're at the very bottom of the NBA when it comes to rebounds per game this season. Steve taking the Sixers in this one. Yeah, hopefully we got a good game tonight between these two teams. I think Houston's a really good team. They played a couple of games in there. I think, it was Kent State that they played that they won, and they scored in the 40s, and they beat Kent State. Kent State took Gonzaga down to the wire, too. So Kent State might be like a sleeper type of team for them this season. That game upcoming, Houston's taking on Virginia soon. Man, what a matchup that's gonna have. That's gonna be a nice like first to 50 type of game. Yeah, they got Alabama tomorrow for Houston. That's a great game. A lot of good matchups that they've got on the weekends. UConn this year is looking legit. UConn right now is undefeated, and that's big time. Sixers came in 5-point favorites at home tonight, over under at 228 in this matchup. We're going to tip off in about 2 minutes from now. Thanks so much all for patiently waiting, being a part here on the channel for this one. Hopefully it should be a good game. 1 week ago, Lakers had their best win of the season on the road at Milwaukee, 133-129. Big reason why. Anthony Davis, AD, with 44 points, 10 rebounds. And then he followed it up with a monster 55-17 game. I think this, well, I've been a Providence fan all my life, but this year, I think UConn's going to win the Big East for them. Based on how they're playing right now, I think UConn's going to win the Big East, and they look like they're capable of making a run in the tournament. Like, deep run right now for UConn, based on how things are going. I saw Providence a couple weeks ago. They have a lot that they have to clean up for PC. They won 0-2 in the Mohegan Sun tournament. They lost against... I went to the game. They lost against St. Louis. They blew a 12-point lead and lost. And then they lost against Miami the game prior for them. I saw the Maryland-Miami game. Maryland looked legit in that game. Wisconsin with a big win over Maryland a couple of days ago. Wisconsin surpassing expectations once again for that team. They're always like projected in the preseason like mid-pack, like mid to bottom pack, Big Ten, like around like 8th or 9th. But they always surpass expectations every single year for that team. Gonna see the rising stars tonight on the hardwood. We got King James, we got Embiid, we got AD. Should be a great battle between these two teams going on. This game's gonna be at the Wells Fargo Center, home of the Philadelphia 76ers for this matchup. Philly right now, record of 12-12, currently 8th in the Eastern Conference. The Lakers at 13th in the West at the moment. In the Western Conference, that's extremely tight in the standings, though. They're 10-14, much better than their 2-10 start to the season. Starting lineups look like this tonight, as LeBron and Anthony Davis are both playing tonight for the LA Lakers. Starting 5 for the visiting Lakers: Dennis Schroeder, Patrick Beverley, Lonnie Walker IV, LeBron James, Anthony Davis. Starting lineups for the home Philadelphia 76ers: James Harden, DeAnthony Melton, Tobias Harris, PJ Tucker, and Joel Embiid. James Harden missed 14 games this season. He is back, though. He played the last game on Monday against Houston. Both of these teams coming off losing streaks, 3 straight losses in a row for Philadelphia, 2 straight losses for the Lakers. They were without LeBron and AD in their last game against Toronto. Philadelphia, red uniforms, white numbers, white letters with a blue outline. Lakers will go in the white uniforms, purple numbers, purple letters, yellow outline for this matchup as we are underway. And the Sixers control the opening tip. What's good, GSW 30? Thanks so much for joining in. Appreciate it for being back in. Harden at the left elbow, passes off to Embiid. Takes the jumper open, top of the free throw circle, and knocks it through for two. Right out of the gate there by Embiid. James Harden, first assist of the game. Embiid with two so far. Schroeder, handoff around the perimeter. Beverly, both of them got the start today. LeBron has it now at the left wing, defended by Tucker 1-on-1. 11.5 left to go in the first. LeBron dribbles top of the free throw circle, passes outside left wing perimeter. Bounce pass Schroeder off to Davis. Davis, mid-block, defended by Tucker, backs his way. Davis, turnaround, baseline J, and off the front rim missed as we have a turnover as well called on Anthony Davis before the shot. It will go back to Philadelphia. Second possession of the game now for the Sixers. Harden takes it past midcourt, defended by Beverly. 1-on-1 top of the key. Harden towards his right, dribbles up inside the key, moves it outside, and Embiid off to Tucker, back over to Embiid. Embiid working on Davis at the left wing perimeter. That's the matchup to watch out today. Embiid powers his way down inside, gets past Davis into the low post, scores up and through off the glass. That's good for two. Embiid with all four so far. Lakers with a possession, top of the key, Davis. Davis passes out to his right to Beverly. Beverly, top of the free throw circle now, moves over to Lonnie Walker to Fort. Lonnie dribbles up, jumper at the right elbow, swoosh. Makes it for two right there by Lonnie Walker. 10:30 left to go in the first. Possession back for Philadelphia. Embiid scoring in the first two possessions of the game. Perfect, 2 for 2 from the floor. Harden moves it out to the wing into the hands of Embiid. Embiid working on a much smaller Beverly 1-on-1. 6 in the shot clock. Embiid bullies his way inside the paint, but he's called on the offensive foul running over Pat Beverly. That's going to be a charge taken by Beverly when Embiid turning over the basketball. First two possessions, Embiid able to score on them, but that time his drive denied by the Lakers defense by Beverly. Getting his body out in front. We got 10-10 left to go in the first. LeBron at the left elbow, dribbles up top of the free throw circle, takes the jumper, no good. Putback is good though. Davis for two. 2 minutes through, 10 minutes left to go in the first. Philadelphia with a possession, 4th of the game. Harden on the outside, defended by Beverly 1-on-1. Moves it out right corner, Tucker. Handoff Harden. Harden double teamed. Harden now at the baseline, 1-on-1 working on Beverly. Harden backs his way mid-block. We get a reach-in foul called. It's charged to Pat Beverly, his first. And the game clock will stop with 9:46. Vaughn, what's good? Welcome back in the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops on the channel. Inbound goes to Harden, 9:45 left to go in the first. Harden works his way free throw circle, got blocked from behind, puts up another shot, blocked again by Davis, goes into the hands of Embiid, and Embiid will draw the foul. Clock will stop, 9:36 remaining. It's going to be 2 free throws coming up at the line for Philadelphia as Anthony Davis is called on the blocking foul. It's going to be Embiid shooting 2. So Embiid already with 4 points so far in the game, make it 5. He's got all 5. Yeah, best of luck there to Yvonne for trying to pass the test. Second free throw is good by Embiid. All 6 points through Embiid so far for Philadelphia. 9:35 left to go in the first. Schroeder dribbles past midcourt, bounce pass to LeBron at the right wing perimeter. LeBron towards his left and the outside. LeBron slides it over to Schroeder, takes the 3, missed off the back rim. Rebound control by Harris for Philadelphia. Sixers by 2 with 9:15 in the first. Harris attacks the paint, working on LeBron, stolen away. King James comes up with a steal, outlet pass ahead, looking for Beverly. Behind the defense, scores with a layup. LeBron with a defense translates into offense off the outlet pass. Pat Beverly scores for 2. Near side of the floor, Harden working on Beverly. Things getting physical right now. No call. Beverly and Melton getting tangled up around the wing. Harris, crossover. Step back 3 over LeBron, missed off the back rim. Davis with a defensive rebound. Poke loose by Tucker, and the Sixers get the basketball back. Embiid will jack up a 3. Missed off the rim short. Rebound control by Beverly. 8:35 remaining in the first. Outlet pass, LeBron. Dump off Davis, and LeBron just should have scored there for the reverse-handed layup. Instead, Davis got pickpocketed. Stolen away by Melton, and the Sixers have it back. Embiid working on Davis. Harris calls for the ball at the corner. Embiid will draw the foul. Reaching in. I think that's going to be on Schroeder. Clock will stop with 8:23. Schroeder in the area. Was Davis the initial defender? That's going to be on Davis, actually. That's going to be AD's second. So foul trouble right now. Anthony Davis with a quick 2 personal fouls in the first 3 minutes and 37 seconds of action here. 8:23 remaining in the first. Inbound to Philadelphia. 6-all. Harris moves it over to Harden at the right wing. 5 in the shot clock for Harden. Harden drives baseline. Harden floats it up, scores. That goes through for 2. Somebody else on the board finally for Philly. Lakers with a possession. 8 minutes left to go in the first. Schroeder at the left wing perimeter. Backs his way. Gets around Melton. Passes out to his right. Lonnie Walker takes a 3. Knocks down a triple. Lakers on top now, 9-8. Melton defended by Schroeder on the outside. Crossover at the right corner. Step back 3 in the air. Missed off the rim. Defensive rebound control by Lonnie Walker to Fort. He's pushing tempo, attacking right to the paint. Stripped to the basketball, turns it over. Went off his knee last. Walker pleading the case that he thought he was stripped and it didn't go off him, but referees say last touched it. It will go back to Philadelphia. 7:29 left to go, and I think we got a tech here. Yeah, I think we got a tech by the Lakers that just happened. Beverly with some words near the official. Or no, they're just going to get Philadelphia the basketball back. Okay, so Philly gets the basketball back. Lucky theirs. Beverly was just close to the official. Bobble pass intercepted. Tucker wasn't looking for it. Went off his chest. Intercepted by the Lakers. LeBron driving right to the hoop. Missed it. And Tucker went out of bounds with it, so it will stay Lakers ball. Tyrone, what's good? Welcome back to the stream from the Bahamas, man. Lakers will get the inbound. 7:08 left to go in the first. Schroeder, the inbound passer. Schroeder underneath his hoop. Passes baseline. Jumper. Lonnie Walker missed off the back rim. Sixers looking to push it here with a long rebound. Harris slows it down. Outside of Harden. Under 7 minutes left to go in the first. Harden dribbles up free throw circle. Kick out to the corner. 3 on its way. Tucker miss rim short. Nice save at the baseline by Beverly as Schroeder comes out with the basketball off the rebounds. Lakers have the ball now. LeBron slows it down. 15 on the shot clock. Working on Embiid. Lob low post. Davis double teamed and a whistle and a reach-in foul committed by Tobias Harris. And this will take us to the first timeout tonight. 9-8 first timeout of the game. A Lakers lead with 6:38 left to go in the first. Yeah, great game so far. Sloppy with the basketball, a lot of these possessions, but both these teams playing tough, playing physical tonight out on the courts. See a good battle so far. Lakers top scorer Lonnie Walker to 4th right now. 5 points leading the way. 2 each by AD and Beverly. LeBron yet to score so far. He's got 1 assist and 1 steal. 0 for 2 shooting by LBJ. Top scorer for the Sixers. Embiid's got 6 of the 8. And then 2 points by James Harden. +50 watching now. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops games in the channel. Glad to have you guys on board. Do I know a song called Macho Man? I've heard of it, Vaughn. So I've heard of that before. Mark, what's good? Welcome to the stream here, man. Good game so far between these two teams as I'm going to get back to action in a little bit. Yeah, I was thinking maybe Kenny Atkinson to get back into to maybe like get back into head coaching or so. So I think right now he's still with Golden State. Right now. So he'd probably be a good fit for you guys out in Houston. Got a lot of games going on in the NBA tonight. Pacers up over the Wizards right now, 63-61. Magic leading the Raptors currently 58-57. Magic looking to make it 2 in a row. Nets up early over the Hawks, 23-17. The Hawks have trailed downwards as of late for Atlanta. I covered their game most recently against the Knicks, and they really struggled a couple nights ago. Knicks leading the Hornets currently 45-40. Julius Randle coming off a monster game on Wednesday against Atlanta. He's got 16. Kings up over the Cavs currently 22-11. The Cavs' best record at home in the NBA at 11-1. That's a home game for the Cavs, getting doubled right now by Sacramento early on. Collins, thanks so much for joining in, taking the Sixers in this one. Yeah, make some noise. Let us know out in the chat here who you guys got tonight in this one, Lakers or Sixers, as we get back to action. 6:35 remaining in the first. LeBron gets the inbound. He's on the floor with Davis, Lonnie Walker to Fort, Pat Beverly, Dennis Schroeder. Same starting five out on the court currently. Follow-away jumper missed off the side of the rim by Davis. Defensive rebound pulled down by Tucker. Tucker, Embiid, Harris, Melton, and Harden. The five currently in the court for Philadelphia. Down by one for the Sixers. Harris at the right elbow passes baseline off to Embiid. Backs his way on Davis, draws a double team. Harris, Euro step, down the lane, missed the layup as the rebound gets tipped over to Schroeder. Walker will slow down the offense. 6 minutes remaining first quarter. Schroeder has possession now, dribbles inside the key, working on Embiid back out, shovels the pass off to Davis. Davis triple teamed outside, it goes to Schroeder. Sixers looking to crowd a paint in this game because LA is the worst three-point shooting team in the NBA. LeBron takes a three, missed off the rim. That was an open three top of the key, and King James couldn't knock it down, driving to the hoop. Harden inside the key, and we get a foul there on the floor. That's going to be offensive by James Harden. LeBron takes the charge. Harden with the offensive foul. That's just too easy. LeBron just sets himself right in front of the rim, and Harden just runs him right over, and you could have clearly see that Harden took like 3 more steps right into him when LeBron was already set. Austin Reeves, first time into the game, takes a three, first touch of the night, and he drills it from the outside. Good to see production out of that youngster, second-year player from Oklahoma by Reeves, and he's averaging above 10 points per game this season, quietly having a great season as the fourth best scorer currently on the Lakers. Embiid open three at the wing and knocks down the triple right back. It's been all Embiid so far. He's got 9 of the 11 points for Philadelphia, keeping them in the game. Harden's got the other 2. Pass deflected, intercepted by Harden. Russell Westbrook with a turnover as Russ gets going in action the first time tonight coming off the bench. Tucker has it at the low block. We get a whistle here and a foul picked up by the Lakers. Clock will stop with 4:51. If that's on Davis, it is. That's going to be his third. So Anthony Davis picks up foul number 3 right now. He has to check out of the game as we have substitutions being made at the moment. Troy Brown Jr. comes into the game, same as Thomas Bryant, who's been giving the Lakers some quality minutes as of late. So Davis is out. It's Westbrook, Bryant, Troy Brown Jr., Austin Reeves, and Lonnie Walker to Fort. That's currently the 5 on the floor right now. LeBron currently on the bench as well. The jumper is good by Philly to put themselves up by 1. And that's Embiid once again. Got the friendly bounce. He's got 11 points out of the 13. Westbrook missed 2 strong off the backboard at the left elbow. Rebound control by Embiid. Embiid passes off to Tucker. Tucker moves it outside to Harden. Harden at the right wing perimeter. Cross-court pass into the hands of Milton. Shake Milton, lob to Embiid, works his way down low. That's too easy. Rolling right past defenders, right to the rim. Joel Embiid's torching the Lakers defense with no AD now. Randy, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining in, man. Lonnie, top of the key, 1-on-1 working on Tucker. Dribbles up to the elbow, takes the jumper. Deep 2, missed off the back rim. Rebound control by Shake Milton. Sixers with a possession, up by 3, looking to tack on some more. The interior looking to rock once again. Harden inside, no good. Offensive rebound by Tucker to corner 3. Harris missed off the rim. Rebound control by Westbrook. They're just going to keep on attacking the paint right now with Thomas Bryant in place of Anthony Davis on the floor currently. 3.5 left to go in the first. Westbrook, up fake, off to Walker. Walker inside the paint, stripped to the basketball, turns it over. Embiid comes out with a steal on the key. Milton, right downhill to the rim, missed off the mark, but the tip-in is good. Teammates helping out teammates. Tobias Harris able to tip it in for 2. And a timeout taken on the floor now by LA. 17-12, Philadelphia getting right to the rim. With no Davis on the floor, they are targeting the interior defense of the Lakers, and right now it's been taken over by the Sixers as we take the timeout. 3:16 left to go in the first. Alright, if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe here currently on the channel as we head to the timeout. 17-12, Sixers up at the moment. Joel Embiid with more points than the Lakers currently himself. 13 points by Embiid as he is 5 for 6 shooting from the floor with 3 rebounds at this moment. Not a good start for Anthony Davis. 3 quick personal fouls in the first quarter. He's going to be out of this game for a while on the bench currently. For Davis, only player in foul trouble. Everybody else with either 1 or 0. Ron, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining in from South Carolina. Best of luck there tonight, taking the Sixers in this one. Lakers going to have to make their adjustments in the interior. This could be a long game if they have no response to stop the Philadelphia's 2-point attacks coming up, because Philly, last couple possessions, able to get dribble drive penetration straight to the hoop and score. One of them was off a miss that they were able to get a tip in on the last one by Tobias Harris to put it to a timeout. So 13 by Embiid, 2 each by Harden and Harris. And then for the Lakers currently, top scorer, 5 points by Lonnie Walker, 2. And then Austin Reeves made a 3, 2 each by Beverly and Davis. LeBron yet to score tonight. LeBron 0 for 3 shooting. Just 1 assist, 1 steal, no points. Wow, Sardis, that's terrible there, Vaughn. Sorry to hear that, man. That's terrible. Make sure to vote in that poll who you guys got tonight in this one, Lakers or Sixers, as we enter the timeout. Both of these teams trying to get back on the right track. Somebody going to come home with a victory today, and much indeed. Both of these teams do need one. They are desperate. Philadelphia 0, they've lost their last 3 straight games for the Sixers, and then the Lakers have lost their past 2 straight games. So Embiid's missed some time this season, so when I looked at the statistics, Embiid's averaging just under 32 points per game, but in the ESPN statistical column for points per game, he is not showing up right now for Embiid because you have to play like a specific amount of games for the season at this point to be in there. So if he keeps on playing, he'll eventually get there, but he did happen to miss quite a bit of games a couple weeks ago for Embiid, so he has missed 8 games this season for Embiid, but he's averaging 31.9 points per game, right up there, right behind Luka and Giannis right now, top 3 in the NBA in points scored per game. He's just not on the statistical column on ESPN's website at the moment, but currently they got 5 players in the statistics for points scored, averaging 30 or greater. Scoring's off the chains this season. All things basketball, thanks so much for joining in. New to the channel, appreciate it here for finding my stream. FNS, welcome back on the stream. 2:54 left to go, 17-12, Sixers up by 5. So we had a foul off the rebound, and that's going to send Philadelphia now to the free throw line as Tobias Harris makes the first one. So Philadelphia now in the bonus. Second free throw is good. So Harris now with 4 points. Embiid the top scorers. He has got 13 himself, more than the Lakers as a team. Westbrook at the right wing, passed on top to Bryant. He has on the floor LeBron, Austin Reeves, Troy Brown Jr., Russell Westbrook, Thomas Bryant. LeBron with the basketball, 8 on the shot clock. Drives on Embiid inside the paint. Follow-away jumper. Low block, missed off the rim. LeBron starting off 0 for 4 tonight in this one. Harris to the trail. Passes to a cutter. Embiid gets the layup. He's got 15 in the first quarter. Nice extra pass there by Tobias Harris to make that happen. They had a numbers advantage on the break. 13 zip run by the Sixers in the last 3 minutes. That was just a bad shot attempt by LeBron, which Philadelphia pushed the tempo on with numbers. LeBron took a fall-away jumper at the mid-baseline and missed it poorly off the front rim. Westbrook takes a 3 straight away, missed off the back rim, no good. Offensive rebound right to Bryant, though. Back to LeBron, shoots a 3, skipped around the rim and out LeBron. Big goose egg on the board right now for King James. Not looking like the king in this one so far. He's got no point, 0 for 6 shooting. 21-12. Sixers with a possession. Melton. Shake Milton into the hands of Embiid. Embiid top of the free throw circle. Embiid double team, swings it outside. Up fake. Milton out to the corner. 3 on his way. Harris. Swoosh. That's good. Tobias Harris starting to heat up here. Embiid taking over early. Harris rising up lately. 16-0 run ever since Anthony Davis came out. Brown Jr. off the mark, missed, tapped, far side of the floor. Milton picks up the defensive rebound, another numbers advantage. Trail right to the cup, throws it down by Harris. It's going to be a turnover though before, so it will not count the bucket by the Sixers. It will go back to the Lakers. $15 by Embiid, 7 by Harris, 24-12. Lakers need something, as they've missed the last 7 shots from the floor. Westbrook over to LeBron. 15-footer straight away. Connects. So finally able to get a basket there as LeBron hits the jumper at the free throw circle. 1:10 left to go in the first quarter. Sixers up by 10, attacking the lane. Milton gets it back, puts up the mid-range jumper. He dials it up and drills it. Final minute left to go in the first. Westbrook. Bounce past LeBron, rolling to the hoop. Off the mark, no good. Great defense by Embiid. Tipped over to Bryant, though, for the offensive rebound. Reeves moves it outside to LeBron. Rises for the J. He hits it. LeBron in the 5-zip run himself right now for the Lakers to draw a win in 9. It's 35 seconds left to go. Lob to Embiid at the left elbow. Embiid working on Bryant one-on-one. Here comes Reeves, draws a double team. Embiid rises, throws it down the lane with a right-handed dunk. Joel Embiid tearing down the rack right there off a double team, up faked, able to get past Thomas Bryant right to the cup and throw it down. Thunderous dunk. He's got 17 in the first quarter, 7 for 8 shooting. 15 seconds left to go. Westbrook dribbles up to the left elbow. Slides it across the floor. Touch pass. Reeves to the outside. Corner 3. Bryant delivers. 8-point game starting to pick up now in the scoring column. 8 seconds remaining in the first. Milton outside. Goes to Embiid. Embiid at the left corner. Takes a 3. Oh, he hits it. Joel Embiid. Huge first quarter with 0.7 of a second left to go. And the Wells Fargo Center roars As we close out after quarter number 1 in the books, Joel Embiid has the same amount of points as the Lakers do as a team right now. At the end of the quarter, Embiid with 20, 31-20 Philadelphia at the end of one. Big time shot there by Embiid. This dude with a 59-point burger against Utah last month, a career high. Been outstanding when healthy this season as we close out through the first. Ever since AD came out of the game, AD now with 3 personal fouls, things change. Things change in a hurry. Philadelphia getting to the rim, and Joel Embiid just nobody can guard him right now at this rate in the game, and he's made it tough for LeBron too. That backline defense really making it tough for LeBron to put up shots at the rim. You usually see those shots made by LeBron through contact, but just 5 points, 2 for 9 in the first quarter by LeBron tonight. Massive start here by Embiid. 70+ people watching right now. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action on the channel, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops. Hit us up in the chat. Who do you guys got in this one? Sixers or Lakers as we closed out at the end of the first. Grega, thanks so much for joining in. Hope all is going well. This is my final stream of the week. I plan on being back, I believe, on Tuesday night for my next stream for the NBA. I'll post a schedule probably on Monday night. Out in the community tab, I'll post a schedule when I plan on going live for my next one. Quick update here. Scores throughout the NBA since we're on a timeout change of quarters. A couple of games at halftime. From the early games, Knicks lead the Hornets 55-49. Pacers up over the Wizards 69-65. Magic leading the Raptors tonight, looking to go 2-0 for Orlando. They lead 67-63 at home against Toronto. Nets up against the Hawks. The Hawks really struggling as of late. 44-38 Brooklyn currently. Kings up by 14 over the Cavs. That's a shocking score. 34-20 Sacramento right now at the beginning of the second quarter. And Grizzlies and Pistons just tipped off. Ralph, thanks so much for joining in. I appreciate it here for being back on. Really good game currently with these two teams, and Embiid just taking over. +4 in the glass for Philadelphia at the end of the first. 13-9 in the rebounds. Philly shooting the ball 54.5% from the floor. Great clip so far by them shooting the basketball. Both of the teams attempted 22 shots. Philly made 12. Lakers made 8. Lakers right now 36% shooting. And then points in the paint been a big difference maker, especially when AD got taken out of the game. Points in the paint right now 16-6 in favor of Philadelphia. So they attacked that weakness of the Lakers ever since Davis got pulled. Anthony Davis with 3 personal fouls in the first quarter. That's why he was on the bench for quite a bit of time. I finished umpiring a long time ago. Yeah, that was my first job actually. So I'm 27 now. I umpired when I was 14 to 21. So I actually stopped umpiring like almost 6 years ago for me. But that was my first job I had. Westbrook with the basketball. We start off quarter number 2 of action. Yeah, Mississippi State right now has got a top 5 defense for them. They've been shocking this season. Jumper at the baseline, no good off the mark by LA. Rebound control by Philadelphia. Corner 3, catching fire. Missed off the rim by DeAnthony Melton. So it goes back to the Lakers. And the Lakers couldn't get the bucket at the rim. A rebound pulled down by Korkmaz. Korkmaz weaving his way into the paint, up fake, gets past Bryant, sneaks around, floats it up, banks it, through for 2 by Korkmaz with bench points. 11:10 left to go in the second. As the Lakers step out of bounds with the basketball at the corner, Beverly turns it over. This is rough right now for LA. 7th turnover to game in the early stage of the second. Approaching the 11-minute mark left to go. Second quarter. Top of the key, Harden. Touch pass, Korkmaz left open, shoots the three, missed off the rim. Rebound control by LeBron. Off the Beverly pass midcourt. Beverly, handoff Westbrook. Westbrook attacks the paint, floats it up, and he draws the foul. So Russell Westbrook going to head to the free throw line, shoot 2. Clock will stop with 10:50. Chilly out there, looks like, for Mario out in South Dakota. Yeah, I'm supposed to get snow, I think, Sunday into Monday. We're supposed to get snow over here. Westbrook, 2 shots at the free throw line. First one's a make. Anthony Davis with 3 personal fouls. He has played 7 minutes so far. Will check back into the game. Yeah, Harris has struggled with consistency all throughout his career. Like, he has big games and then he just disappears. Second free throw, no good by Westbrook, rolled around the rim and out. Harden sends it over to Milton. Korkmaz on the outside as they work their way around the perimeter. A lot of their perimeter players into the game right now. D'Anthony Melton, Shake Milton, Furkan Korkmaz, James Harden, and Paul Reed currently. That is the 5 on the floor. So we'll see if the Lakers can get up here and cut into the deficit at the moment that they're trailing down by 12. Missed jumper off the runner by Philadelphia. Here they go with LA. Westbrook straight downhill to the rim as he attacks. Milton scores with a burst of speed right there by Russ. 33-23, that's going to prompt Doc Rivers to make his adjustments now for Philadelphia as they put Paul Reed into the game for a brief time in place of Embiid. They started to attack downhill as we get a timeout taken here by the Sixers on the floor. 10:18 left to go in the second. 10-point game, 33-23, Sixers up over the Lakers. Yeah, that was a fast tempo, up tempo there by Westbrook, taking it right to the rim. What's good, Philly from Mime? Thanks so much for joining in. Yeah, I'd probably go more so front office there as well. I thought they could have done like more in the off season, and injuries really haven't helped out for them this season. Like, Maxi's had a great year. It's unfortunate, though, that he's missing some time right now. Yeah, Nets were out to a slow start. They've got better, though, recently, though. I think the concern for them is interior defense. Rebounding is a really big concern for them when it comes to rim protection, because they just don't have that big man down low for their team that can do damage. So right now in the timeout, a couple scoreboard updates. Nets lead the Hawks currently 49-45. The Magic up at the half against the Raptors, 67-63. Wizards Pacers just started off the second half, 69 all. And the Knicks lead the Hornets at halftime, 55-49. So a lot of games going on currently. The shocker right now is the Kings up by 7 on the road at Cleveland, 37-30 Sacramento. Sacramento is having a pretty good year this year at 13-10, considering Memphis up early against the Pistons tonight, 12-4. All right, so we head back to action right now. 10:15 left to go. Sixers with a possession. Bounce pass off to a cut. Paul Reed still into the game. Missed the layup. It's one of those at the rim that he had possession, but just wasn't able to send it down. So they have Harden, Reed, Melton, Korkmaz, and Tucker, the 5 on the floor. Davis will draw the foul. That's the first on Reed tonight. And Davis will shoot 2 at the free throw line. Yeah, I don't see Harden now as a long-term fit. It's one of those things that, like, down the road he's gonna have to accept his role for him, which that's what he's been doing more, is like playmaking more, because he's not the elite scorer that he is anymore for him. But there'll be a point that, like, there'll be like a point of his career that he's gonna go like down to the bench or so, because that's what's happened to Russ right now. As Davis makes both of the free throws, it's an 8-point game. 9:50 left to go before halftime. Davis with a slow start because of 3 personal fouls. He's up to 4. Harden around the perimeter. Moves it out to Korkmaz. Korkmaz top of the key over to Harden. The outside working on Reeves. Gives over to Korkmaz. Floats it up. Blocked by Davis. Davis comes up with a rebound as it sailed off the front portion of the rim. Westbrook, kick out corner. Reeves up fake. Takes the 3. Slide to his left. Oh, he hits it. Austin Reeves having some big-time jumpers in this game. Second made 3. It's a 5-point game with 9:15 left to go before half. 8-zip run by the Lakers. This season, there's been a bunch of runs. Philadelphia at one point went on a 13-0 run themselves. Embiid scored 20 points in the first quarter. Westbrook gets the assist as Reeves gets Korkmaz off the up fake and drills the 3. So 9:15 left to go. 5-point game. Philadelphia off the inbound. Harden at the wing, defended by Reeves 1-on-1. Pick set by Paul Reed. Harden turns the corner. Swings it out to the wing. Touch pass. Melton over to the corner. Missed 3 by Tucker. Defensive rebound pulled on by Westbrook. Westbrook on the floor with Davis, Reeves, LeBron, and Beverly. Reeves. Skip pass left corner. Beverly stays in bounds with a dangerous pass, but able to haul it in at the left corner. Beverly dribbles up to the free throw circle. Makes the pass to Reeves. Outside to Beverly again. Beverly, 5 in the shot clock. Attacks. Kick out to the wing. 3 on his way. Westbrook hits it. Wow, Russ drills a 3, and now it's only a 2-point game. 11-zip run by the Lakers have the tables turned in this one. This ball gets thrown away. Great hustle by Reeves as he scores with a layup right past Paul Reed for 2. And we're tied up at 33. Gotta love the hustle by the youngster, second-year player out of Oklahoma, Austin Reeves, number 15, with a steal right at midcourt. Able to beat Paul Reed right to the rim and score. Incredible production here out of Reeves off the bench. He's got 8 points. Lakers looking solid off the bench so far. Westbrook with 6 and then 3 by Bryant. So that is 17 bench points out of the 33 total. Philadelphia with just 4 bench points. We take the timeout on the floor. 33 all. 8:23 left to go as Philadelphia burns another timeout. Michael, welcome back in. Thanks so much for joining in, man. Happy holidays to you as well. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops here on the channel. Great one so far, 33 even. Wasn't like that at the start of the quarter. It's a 13-2 second quarter box score advantage in favor of the Lakers right now, trailing at 1 point, 31-20 as we entered the quarter. No Joel Embiid on the floor for the early stage of the second, and things have changed. We've seen a lot of these scoring runs with superstar players on the bench. I covered the Mavs-Warriors game a couple weeks ago, the one that had a bunch of travels in it, and when Luka came out of the game, they were, if I'm not mistaken, it was the Mavs crushing the Warriors, and when Luka came out of the game, all of a sudden, the Mavs lead just shrunk like crazy. And exactly what's happened here today. Once again, you take a star player out of the game, trying to have depth to make up for it, and that's one of the things that Philadelphia was lacking last season too, was depth in terms of bench points. Tonight they just have 4 bench points, so far, combining off the bench to shoot the basketball. 2 for 7 between Paul Reed, Shake Milton, and Furkan Korkmaz, but just 4 points between those three players. When Milton with a 2, Korkmaz with a 2, whereas the Lakers currently got themselves 17 bench points at this point. Great production out of Reeves. He's got 8. Perfect 2 for 2 from 3, 3 for 4 from the floor with great hustle on the steal and the layup. He's got 2 assists as well. 6 points, 3 assists by Russell Westbrook coming off the bench now. Thomas Bryant with a 3 made with 3 points himself. Whereas LeBron hasn't really played that well today. LeBron with just 5 points, 2 for 9 shooting. And Anthony Davis in foul trouble as well. He has just 4 points right now, 3 personal fouls. Ron, thanks so much for joining in. Welcome back in from Maine, out on the stream again. This is really a really good sign here for the Lakers. I covered them against Cleveland on Tuesday, and Donovan Mitchell took over he took over the second quarter, third quarter, and then fourth quarter, just stored up and took over. But LA was playing they played a solid 40 minutes right with Cleveland. Besides the first quarter where they were struggling, but they got back in the game, first 40 minutes, they were right there with them, and then Mitchell just took over last 8 minutes on Tuesday night. So we head back from the timeout, 8:23 remaining before halftime. What a game we got here, 33-all. If you guys are new in the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Austin Reeves off the last play where he got the steal, the layup. He was also fouled on it by Paul Reed as well, so the free throw is good. So the Lakers take the lead as Reeves was fouled as we went to the timeout, made the free throw back from the timeout. Sixers have Embiid back into the game, so it's Embiid, Milton, Harden, Harris, and Tucker. So they get their starting 5 currently on the floor at the moment. 3 taken by Embiid from long range. He drills it. Joel Embiid just doing everything here tonight. 23 points now by Embiid. De'Anthony Melton got the start. It's actually Shake Milton who's on the floor. So 4 starters and then Milton off the bench currently on the court for Philadelphia. Beverly, LeBron, Westbrook, Davis, and Reeves. LeBron gets a touch at the left elbow, backs his way, and Harris now mid-block. LeBron, turnaround, baseline jumper, got it. LeBron for 2, we're even at 36. Sean Sam, welcome back in. Yeah, things going pretty well, man. 7.5 left to go before halftime. Shake Milton, bounce pass top of the free throw circle. Embiid passing out to the right corner. Harris moves it over to Embiid. Down the lane, heavy contact, offensive foul. Austin Reeves doing everything. Reeves takes the charge. It will go back to the Lakers. So Embiid called in the offensive foul. That will be Embiid's second now. 23 points by Embiid. By far the top scorer. After that, 7 points by Tobias Harris. Westbrook dribbles up to the elbow. Bounce pass off the roll down. LeBron soars up and scores for 2 with a left-handed layup. Westbrook's got 4 assists so far off the bench. Pick and roll offense working out to that favor there for the Lakers. Last possession. Harden passes out to his right around the perimeter. There you go. Tucker sends it out to the corner to Harris. Harris lobs it over to Embiid. Tosses it to Milton. Milton attacks the paint. Floats up a shot at the free throw circle. No good. Offensive rebound. Turnaround. Embiid puts it through for 2 over Davis off the putback. Great response by Philadelphia right back. 6.5 left to go before halftime. Embiid with 25 points here in the first half. Westbrook bounce pass off to Reeves. Reeves baseline drive. Gets past Embiid and scores. Man, what a game by Austin Reeves right now. Really showing what he has got. Harden with a 3. Around the rim missed. Quick up the floor. Westbrook has it back off the rebound. Westbrook drives right past Milton. Missed the layup. The putback. Not going to count it though by Davis as we get a fall before. It's charged to Philadelphia, and this should send Westbrook to the line now. That's going to be charged to Shake Milton reaching in on the Westbrook off the drive attack to the rim. So the Lakers now go into the bonus. 2 free throws by Russell Westbrook. First one, got the friendly bounce. It's in. They were minus 12 at one point in the quarter, points in the paint. It was 18-6 in favor of Philadelphia. Lakers getting right to the rim as a lane. Now it's 20-14 points in the paint. So the Lakers only minus 6 at the moment. So they've cut the minus 12 points in the paint to minus 6. Second free throw, it's good by Westbrook. Getting great production from him out of the bench. Bench points been a difference maker in this game tonight in favor of the Lakers right now by a landslide. Harris open three at the wing, missed off the back rim. Embiid offensive rebound. And able to get a good chunk of these rebounds offensively. There's another three missed at the top by Milton. Another offensive rebound by Tucker, though. Out to the corner, Embiid, cross-court pass, deflected by Reeves, comes up with the steals, Davis, 3-on-1 fast break, Reeves, right to the hole, scores for 2. Oh man, if there's a player of the game right now that's doing the little things unnoticed, look at him, number 15 in white, purple, and yellow, Austin Reeves, 13 points with a beautiful deflection, active hands. He is 5 for 6 from the floor, providing hustle, down low off the out entry pass. It's good for the layup by Harris. 4-point game, 5:15 left to go before halftime. Lakers were being outshot in the first quarter, only shot the ball 36%, currently outshooting the Sixers, though, in the game at this point, 50-44 off the roll down. Davis tips it in for 2 more. Philly with it, runner, Milton, we get a whistle on the fall before. Clock will stop with 5:03. Austin Reeves, the top scorer in the game for the Lakers. He has got 13 points from the bench, only player to reach double figures. This is really, really something great here to see for LA. LeBron's got 9, Davis has got 6 tonight. And those two guys by far having monster seasons, but Reeves surpassing his season average of over 10 in the first half. He's got 13 right now, 5 for 6 in 13 minutes. Embiid, double-teamed, passing off to a cut, deflected by Davis out of bounds. We'll stay Sixers basketball with 4:50 in the second. Just 4 bench points by Philadelphia compared to 24 by the Lakers right now. 13 by Reeves, 8 by Westbrook, 3 by Bryant. Daniel, thanks so much for joining in. Hit us up in the chat. Who do you guys got in this game tonight? Lakers or Sixers? Inbound for Philadelphia. 4:50 left to go before halftime as they inbound it in their front court. Harden passes off to Milton. That's De'Anthony Melton, number 8, back into the game. 3 taken at the outside. That is good by James Harden for the triple. 3-point game now. Schroeder moves it out to his right into the hands of Reeves. Lakers have on the floor Reeves, Schroeder, Lonnie Walker to 4th, LeBron, and Pat Beverly. LeBron top of the key. Davis currently out right now as they go smaller with their lineup for the Lakers. Rising for the jumper, Reeves. Oh, he hits another one. Looking for the foul call. No foul, but what a game by Austin Reeves. 15 in the first half. 4:10 left to go before halftime. Harris defended at the left wing perimeter by Reeves, lobs it off to Embiid. Embiid top of the free throw circle working on LeBron. Swings it out to the right wing. Harden, no look pass, right corner. 3 on its way. Swoosh. That's made by De'Anthony Melton for the triple. Ball movement now working into the favor here of Philadelphia to make them draw winning 2. 3:45 left to go before halftime. LeBron, top of the key, working on a much smaller Melton. Lobs it over to Schroeder, working on Embiid 1-on-1. Schroeder passes around the outside into the hands of Reeves. Reeves, crossover back outside to Schroeder. Schroeder, jumper, 15-footer, straight away, connects on it. Dennis Schroeder even getting into the action right now. Under 3.5 left to go before halftime. Philadelphia with a possession. Melton out to his right into the hands of Harris. Corner 3, knocking down another one for Philly. It's a 1-point game. Harris drills it. Schroeder on the outside, defended 1-on-1 by De'Anthony Melton. Passes left corner. Lonnie Walker been silent tonight in this game for Walker, only 5 points. Off to LeBron, driving, kick out to the corner. Beverly catching fire 3. Pat Beverly drills the 3. Oh man, production out of everybody here for the Lakers stepping up. 2:50 left to go before halftime. 3 starting to drop. Open 3, Melton at the wing. Melton hits one for Philadelphia. Wow, a barrage of 3s dropping left and right as of lately here as we trade triples. 2:35 left to go before halftime. LeBron slows down the offense. Defended at the top of the key by Melton. Switch now by Tucker. Bounce pass Reeves. Up fake. Swings it out to the wing. 3 on his way. Lonnie Walker drills it. Nobody can miss from downtown right now. This is a positive sign for a Lakers team that ranks dead last in three-point shooting percentage. Back-to-back-to-back 3 balls knocked down for LA. Philadelphia looking to match it down by 4. 2:10 left to go before halftime. Melton, top of the free throw circle. Back out to Embiid at the right elbow. Working on LeBron, 5 in the shot clock. Embiid gets fouled by LeBron. Clock will stop with 3.6. It's before the shot. Not many fouls tonight. LA, one of the least fouled teams in the NBA in committing personal fouls. That'll be their 7th tonight as a team. Philadelphia with 10. So we take the timeout, or we're going to stay here, actually. 56-52. We haven't had a timeout in a while. Philadelphia will get the inbound. It was a foul to give by LA. Sixers inbounded over to Harden. Pick set by Harris. Harden at his right. Moves it over to Thibault. First time into the game, Thibault soars up, throws it down. Baseline driving with a two-handed dunk. So 2 bench points by Matisse Thybulle now into the game for the first time today as the Lakers have knocked down 3 straight triples in a row as the Sixers bring in defense to see if they can be able to get themselves back into this lead down by 2. Ben, thanks so much for joining in. Good morning out overseas. Over to the wing, Schroeder. Schroeder swings it out to the left wing. Open 3 to Lonnie Walker. Missed off the front rim. Westbrook soars up with the offensive rebound shovel. Watch out. Hammer time right down the lane. LeBron James with a thunderous right-handed dunk. There's Showtime box office for y'all. Thibault with another dunk at the rim. Final minute. Left to go before halftime. Lakers by 2 with the basketball. Schroeder. At the left wing perimeter. Schroeder. Bounce past LeBron. Back over to Schroeder. Takes the 3. Missed off the back rim. Defensive rebound pulled down by Harris. Over to Harden past midcourt. Harden crossover. Oh, he crosses the ankles of Schroeder. Takes the 3. Drills at James Harden. Count it in the foul. He'll shoot 1 at the free throw line. James Harden gets Dennis Schroeder crossed over on the crossover. Breaking his ankles right there at the left wing perimeter. What a game between these two teams right now. It's been electric here in the second quarter with threes popping left and right. Philadelphia 9 for 20, 45% from 3. The Lakers 8 for 16 currently. That's 50% from 3. Harden will shoot 1 at the free throw line. 55 seconds left to go before halftime. Yeah, injuries this year really hurt the Sixers. They've had Embiid's missed 8 games this season. Harden's missed, I believe, 14, and Maxey is still out. Maxey, his timeline is out for like 3 to 4 weeks for him. Free throw was missed by Harden, and then a turnover by. Is it gonna? No, it's gonna stay Lakers basketball. So it was deflected. Russell Westbrook had his pass deflected. That was close. So it'll stay Lakers ball, 10 on the shot clock, 40 seconds left to go in the game clock. That's a steal. Off the inbound by DeAnthony Melton. Sixers have it back. Harden at the wing, gonna slow it down. 16-second differential shot clock and game clock before halftime. Shovel, Embiid, downhill over to Thibault with a dunk at the rim for 2 more. Thibault coming in with quick production. 3 slam dunks. He's up to a quick 6. 20 seconds left to go before halftime. 4 seconds between shot clock and game clock before halftime. 10 on the shot clock, 14 on the game clock. Schroeder makes the pass to LeBron at the left wing perimeter. LeBron defended 1-on-1 by Melton. LeBron gets fouled. Reaching in is Melton, and LeBron will head to the free throw line, shoot 2. The clock will stop with 6.5 seconds. God Sham God, welcome back in from the 401. Thanks so much for joining in from Rhodey. What a game between these two teams. LeBron and Anthony Davis yet to pop off tonight. It's been Austin Reeves carrying the Lakers. 15 points by Reeves tonight. 6 for 7 shooting in 17 minutes, providing instant hustle out on the floor coming from the bench. 25 by Embiid for Philly. 12 by Harris. LeBron shooting 2 at the free throw line with 6.5 seconds. Yeah, Lakers 4 games below 500, but much better than starting off the season. They started off 2-10. So LeBron missed the first free throw. They've been much better though as of late. Other players stepping up. Anthony Davis has had monster games entering this week. They were without LeBron and Davis, though, for the last game, and then Davis only played 4 minutes the game prior, so that's how they've gotten on the 2-game losing streak. Second free throw, good by LeBron. LeBron up to 12 points before halftime. Harden has to take a three, forces one up, missed off the back rim, and we close out going to halftime. What a game between these two teams tonight. 61-59 with the first half in the books. Philly by 2 on their home floor. Lakers down by double digits at one point in the first quarter, though they roared back, never showed a quit. As Joel Embiid came out of the game at the beginning of the second quarter. That's when the Lakers did their damage, went on an 11-0 run, eventually took the lead for a brief time as Philadelphia takes it back. And at one point, final 4 minutes before halftime, these two teams were trading threes. There was a point that these two teams made I think it was 5 or 6 consecutive threes in a row up the floor. Lakers make one, Sixers make one. Lakers make one, Sixers make one. And it went on for a solid 2-minute clip in the game that these two teams were just trading made 3-point shots without a miss in there out on the floor. Something incredible to see as, wow, it's a really good matchup right now between these two teams. 7-4 offensive glass in favor of Philadelphia right now. Philadelphia, that's promising because they came into the game 29th in rebounding this season for the Sixers, and they're +3 on the offensive glass in the first quarter, +2 on the total rebounds, 20-18 in favor of Philly at the moment. And then Lakers right now, both of these teams shooting the cover off from 3-point range. Lakers at 50%, Sixers at 43% in the first half. 14-2 points off the fast break in favor of the Lakers. They are just out hustling Philadelphia. Austin Reeves, we've seen that quite a bit from him today with multiple loose ball hustle plays coming up with steals. Largest lead, Philly by 13 in the first half, but the reason why the Lakers are in this game is because of bench points right now. 15 by Reeves, 8 by Westbrook, 3 by Bryant. It's 26 bench points. Yeah, they've got 26 bench points compared to Thibault with a quick 6 points in 2 minutes. So he's helped out the Sixers get back into the lead for Thibault. So it's 23-10 in bench points in favor of the Lakers entering half. If you guys haven't already voted on the poll, make sure to do so. I'll release the poll results in a couple minutes from now. Looks like it's the Lakers up on the poll at the moment. And yeah, let us know. If you guys are out in the chat, let us know who you guys are rooting for in this game. Lakers or Sixers. Huge game because both of these teams currently on losing streaks. Lakers have lost their past 2 games. Currently at 13th in the Western Conference. Trying to get back closer to 500 for them. Right now they're 10-14. The Sixers are 12-12. They're 8th place in the East at the moment for Philadelphia. Scoreboard updates right now throughout the NBA. We take a look at this. And Knicks looking good tonight, 76-68, up over the Hornets for New York. RJ Barrett with a solid game. He's got 22 for New York. Pacers leading the Wizards 92-87 down to the final minute left to go in the third. The Magic up over the Raptors. Magic trying to make it 2 in a row at just 6-20 overall. Franz Wagner having a huge game. He's got himself 32 points, and they've got a minute and a half left to go in the third quarter. He's got 32. So it's an 8-point lead by Orlando. Nets up at the half over the Hawks, 68-64. Tied at halftime as the Cavs were struggling against the Kings, but now it's tied 49-49. Low-scoring game entering halftime there. Grizzlies up over the Pistons, 38-35. Suns just tipped off against the Pelicans. It's 7-5 Phoenix. That's the top 2 teams in the Western Conference. What's good, Ron? Welcome on the stream, man. Yeah, this has been quite shocking. If I had told you at halftime that LeBron right now that LeBron's shooting just 5 for 12, he's got 12 points. Davis has just got 6 points at the half with 3 personal fouls in the first quarter. Probably will be a blowout, but man, Austin Reeves, what he has done off the bench, top scorer in the game currently for the Lakers with 15. Man, keeping them alive right now in this one tonight. Embiid had 20 points single-handedly in the first quarter. He's got 25 at halftime. Foul trouble is a good thing to know. So they got down early for the Lakers, reason why Anthony Davis picked up 3 quick personal fouls in the first quarter. So he's got 3. Everybody else playing with 1 or 0 for the Lakers. Philadelphia, though, their fouls more so towards the bench. So their depth really taking a hit with the fouls right now. 3 personal fouls by Paul Reed and Shake Milton. Embiid's got 2, and then everybody else with 1 or 0 for Philadelphia. I'm doing well. Yeah, things going pretty well. Currently just at halftime. Been a really good game tonight going down. Yeah, let us know out in the chat where you guys are from out here. Got a lot of great supporters out in the Philippines. Let us know where you guys are from over here. And happy Saturday morning if you guys are tuning in the Philippines. What's good, Wick? Welcome back in the stream. West Texas, we got for Jose Hill County there for Wick. So you guys are both from Texas. There we go. Yeah, LeBron hasn't looked himself tonight. Started off just 2 for 9 for LeBron. He's up to 5 for 12 now shooting. Whenever he's gone into the paint, though, Embiid's playing tough defense on him throughout the game. No Ego, welcome back in. Hope all is going well. A lot of other close games going on tonight, which is great. Wow, looking at all these games, all the other games besides one right now being involved are single digits. And a couple of them are tied right now. 49-49 Kings and Cavs at halftime. 40-40 Grizzlies and Pistons. And then 10-10 Suns and Pelicans. So just a lot of great games going on tonight. Nets up at half over the Hawks 68-64. Joe Silla, welcome in. Taking the Lakers in this one. Yeah, Brooklyn up over Atlanta right now by 4. That game's at halftime. Kevin Durant with 22. Trey's got 22 as well. Connor, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Austin Reaves keeping the Lakers right in this game. He's showing a tremendous amount of hustle on the floor for him. Good to see from him. That kid is just like straight up all heart for Reaves, what he is doing. I knew he was going to be a stud when I saw him in the tournament. Oklahoma played against Gonzaga, and it was Gonzaga who had that undefeated year. And man, Reaves gave Gonzaga all he could handle with him in that game. Like, he's low-key having a really good season for himself. Like, under the radar type of player that's having a great season. Oh yeah, I'm going to release that poll for you guys right now. It looks like the Lakers took the poll 70-30. Thanks so much all for voting tonight in that poll. Hey, there you go. Snowing outside where Mario is. Out in South Dakota. Stay warm out there tonight. Yeah, I'm up in Massachusetts, so it's supposed to snow, I think, late Sunday night into like Monday morning. It's supposed to snow here. We might get some flurries tomorrow, too. We haven't got snow in like a while. Like since last year, so it'll be the first of the season. Wick, thanks so much for joining in. Or with a dono, you guys the legends here. Let's get that dono hype out on the stream for Wick. Yeah, somebody's going to get the number 1 pick. Could be the Spurs there, which would lead to Wemby as the number 1 pick. Magic, Pistons, Rockets. Hey, thanks so much, Luis. Glad to have you in the stream here, man. Uncle Pizzle, what's good? Welcome back in. Your Lakers hanging in right now. Close game. So we gotta love the effort of Austin Reaves, what he has done. Just battled hard tonight in this game and really has put his team on his back. Extremely productive with all hustle right now from him. He's the top scorer for the Lakers, better than LeBron and Davis right now. Yeah, my name's Sal, by the way, if you guys didn't know. I don't know. Gonna start the second half in just a moment. What a game we've got here between these two teams. 61-59. Bench points been a major factor why the Lakers have kept this close. Philadelphia with a big game out of Embiid. 25 so far, the top scorer in the game by Embiid. He had 20 alone in the first quarter. He had the same amount of points as the Lakers did in quarter number 1 by Embiid. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Happy Friday night out there tonight in the U.S. If you guys are tuning in overseas, happy Saturday morning to you guys out there today across the ocean. Austin Reeves been the story tonight for the Lakers, getting big-time production out of him. 15 points in 17 minutes, 6 for 7 shooting, 4 assists, 2 steals. He is all heart, he is all hustle out on the floor. LeBron with 12 points, held at just 5 for 12 shooting. Anthony Davis picked up 3 personal fouls in the first quarter. He's just got 6 for the Sixers. Embiid with 25, along with 5 rebounds, 12 points by Tobias Harris. Lakers are 0-10 this season when trailing at halftime, down by 2 as we start off the third quarter. Schroeder on the floor with LeBron, Lonnie Walker the fourth, Anthony Davis, and Pat Beverly. That's the 5 currently to start off quarter number 3 for LA. Beverly at the wing, moves on top. LeBron left open, shoots the 3, hit rim short. LeBron now 5 for 13 shooting as Harris picks up the defensive rebound. Harris, Embiid, Harden, Melton, and Tucker. That's the 5 in the floor currently to start off the third for Philadelphia. Harden slides it out to his right into the hands to Harris. Lob off to Embiid at the right elbow. 1-on-1 of LeBron. Embiid rises for the jumper. Skipped around the rim and out. Defensive rebound pulled down by Davis. LeBron now up the floor. LeBron working on Embiid. Defended at the outside. LeBron looking to pass it. Lob inside to Davis. Davis held up by Tucker, and Tucker gets called on the foul. So the clock will stop now. 11:06 left to go. PJ Tucker picks up personal foul number 1 tonight for him. Lakers get the inbounds. Schroeder, top of the free throw circle, picks up by Davis. Schroeder shovels it over to Walker. Walker attacks the paint, floats up the runner. Tough shot at the low right block. He scores over Embiid with a runner, banks it off the glass for 2. 61 all. Embiid, handoff Harden. Harden floats up the runner inside the key, gets it up drop. Right back for a big response for Philly. Harden is trying to get into the picture here of the scoring column for James Harden. He is now up to 10 points tonight. The number 3 scorer behind Embiid with 25, Harris with 12. The Lakers get a quick bucket right back. 63 all. 10:20 left to go in the third. DeAnthony Melton bounce passes it over to Harris. Harris, top of the free throw circle, dribbles up. Slides it over left corner. Tucker takes a 3, got it. PJ with a big-time triple. That's what he's known for, the corner threes. That's the first basket of the night by PJ Tucker now. Just 1 for 3 shooting in 19 minutes with 3 points. LeBron lobs it over to Davis, left elbow. Davis 1-on-1 on Embiid. A matchup to look forward to tonight. Davis banks it over Embiid up and then off the backboard for 2. 9:45 left to go in the third. What a game between these two teams. Could very well go down to the wire. Harden gets around Schroeder. Swings it out to the corner. 3 on its way. DeAnthony Melton rips it through for the triple. Big time 3. Triple is starting to drop down here in this game. Schroeder on the outside, picks up by Davis, passes to a cutting LeBron to watch out the freight train. Getting down the lane, soaring up high with a right-handed dunk. Count it and the foul. LeBron James going to shoot 1 coming up at the free throw line. That's on Harden. Harden slapping the wrist and the thigh of LeBron as LeBron went up into his dunk motion and jammed it down. So that's just a careless foul picked up by Harden. That is going to be his first of the game for James Harden. LeBron was just straight down the lane. Like, you're already out of position, not out in front. There's no way you're going to defend a freight train like LeBron going right downhill to the rim. 9:20 remaining in the third. LeBron missed the free throw. Embiid at the left elbow. Goes into the key. Embiid gets stripped and fouled. And the crowd of defenders. So the game clock will stop with 9:13. That's going to be on Davis. So Anthony Davis now with 4 personal fouls in 17 minutes. Harden will shoot 2 at the free throw line. First one is good. That's it. Embiid will shoot 2 at the free throw line. So Embiid makes the first one. Westbrook comes into the game now. First time in the third quarter. Embiid's got 26. Top scorer tonight for Joel Embiid. He's been efficient too. 10 for 12 shooting. Second free throw by Embiid. That's right down the middle. 4-point lead by Philadelphia. Both of these teams desperately trying to get back into the win column. Somebody will do so tonight. 3 straight losses by Philadelphia. 2 straight by LA. LeBron takes a 3, skipped around the rim and out. Embiid comes out with a defensive rebound. Under 9 minutes left to go in the third. Harden dribbles past midcourt, working on Beverly. Harden at the right wing of the perimeter. Cross-court pass. Deflected, it goes out of bounds. It was last touched by the Lakers. So the clock will stop with 8:46. It will still stay Philly basketball. Harris, the inbound passer, lobs it off to Embiid. Embiid double-teamed, lost the handle. Who's going to have it? Referees look to convene here, talking it over. Who last touched it? LeBron pleading his case. Lakers basketball, and it will be Doc Rivers. Both hands up in the air. Looking at the call. Can't review it now, so Lakers play on with the basketball with a quick inbound. Schroeder attacks. Downhill right to the rim. Missed the layup with the right hand. Rebound goes to Embiid. Off to Melton. Attacks. Downhill straight to the rim. Melton scores with a right-handed layup for Philadelphia. Great awareness. Taking it right to the rim there for DeAnthony Melton. Westbrook on the outside. Passes off to Beverly. LeBron, cross-court pass to Westbrook, top of the key. Beverly, not much going on so far tonight for him, just 5 points. Corner 3, it's good that time by Lonnie Walker. On the outside, he's up to 13. Lonnie's been a great third option on the team this season offensively. Now that's 3 players double figures, scoring 15 by Reeves, 14 by LeBron, 13 by Lonnie. Anthony Davis still in single digits with 8. Embiid feeds Melton. Open triple. He has got it. DeAnthony Melton sinks down the 3 ball with an Embiid assist as we have 7.5 approaching the mark left to go. Westbrook, baseline jumper, high arcing, missed off the rim, tipped up in the rebound control by Tucker. Philadelphia by 6. Tucker moves it over to Embiid. Embiid Euro step outside to the corner. Tucker, open 3 from the corner. We have a whistle on the foul before. So it's going to be a reach and foul picked up by the Lakers now. That's going to be on... I think it's going to be on LeBron, so that will be number 2. Edwin, what's good? Welcome to the stream here, man. Hope all is going well there, brother. Inbound for Philly. Nice ball of movement. Into out, corner 3, rattles in. Nice triple there by the Sixers to go up by 9. That's DeAnthony Melton. He has got 17 with a timeout taken on the floor by the Lakers. 7:06 left to go. Harden passed it over to Tucker, kicked it out to the corner, and Melton, he has been automatic as of late. DeAnthony Melton, 5 of 7 from 3-point range in this game today. The triples are dropping right now, and the Lakers going to have to match that. Philadelphia is 13 for 25 from 3. Last place shooting team in the NBA in 3-point shooting, the Lakers. Having a much better game than their usual this season, shooting 47% from 3, but going to need much more to drop in order to get back into a 9-point game currently. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Glad to have you guys on board being a part here on the stream. And we got a good one tonight here. Friday night NBA action. Sixers extending the lead, a 9-point lead. At one point, they had a double-digit lead in this game. Joel Embiid having a monstrous game. He's got 27.7 rebounds. 4 players double figures for the Sixers. With Embiid's 27-7, 17 by Melton making 5 threes, 12 points by Harris, 6 boards, and then 10 points by James Harden with 8 assists tonight. And then for the Lakers, they got 3 players double figures. 15 by Reeves from the bench, 14 by LeBron, 13 by Lonnie Walker the 4th. But Anthony Davis struggling tonight. He's just not been aggressive. He got into that foul trouble early with himself. He's got 4 personal fouls, so foul trouble has really not helped out the cause. It's led to just 17 minutes, but hasn't really been as aggressive that I think that he could be on the floor. He's just 3 for 4 shooting with 8 points tonight for Davis. This is a dude that was dropping 34 and 15 entering the week in the previous 10 games, coming into Tuesday night. Wow, Knicks going on a huge run. New York up over Charlotte currently, 103-79. All the other games are close. Magic leading the Raptors, final 4 minutes, 106-103. Pacers lead the Wizards, final 6 minutes, 102-99, Indiana. Nets up over the Hawks, 87-79. Kings with a 1-point lead, start of the third, or actually midway through the third right now. Kings lead the Cavs by 1, 65-64. And the Grizzlies lead the Pistons 60-53. Suns, Pelicans, top 2 teams in the West. Tight game there. Suns by 1, 27-26. New Orleans, the top team currently in the West right now. Big shock there. They are on the up big time. But we could see it coming. Getting better and better and better for them because they went on that huge run. I think last year they started off like 2-13, made their way into the playoffs, and they gave Phoenix a fight in the first round. John, what's good? Welcome back in the stream. Thanks so much for joining in once again. De'Anthony Melton off the catch tonight. He has been automatic. 5 for 7 from downtown. Averaging 10 points per game entering tonight. He has got 17 right now with 7 minutes remaining in the third. Back to action, Philly by 9. Lakers with the basketball. Walker gives it away. Turnover right into the hands of Melton, who has been the player of the game the last couple possessions. Over to Harden. Open 3. Missed it straight away. And Westbrook comes up with a defensive board. Lucky for the Lakers, Reeves back into the game, up fake, takes the 3, makes the 3 from the outside by Austin Reeves. 18 points from the bench by Reeves, the top player in the game for the Lakers, and it's a 6-point game. Perfect, 3 for 3 from downtown, 6 for 7 from the floor. Harden has it at the top of the free throw circle. Passes left corner. Harris dumps it over to Embiid. Back out to the corner. Harris shoots the 3. Missed off the front rim. LeBron comes out with a defensive rebound. Numbers 3-on-2. Pass ahead. Throwing it down with a hammer jam. Lonnie Walker, the 4th in transition with a right-handed finish. That was all LeBron off the long rebound, pushing tempo for the Lakers' 4-point game. Under 6 minutes left to go in the third. Embiid passes on top. Melton, touch pass. Harden, bounce pass. Tucker. Tucker floats it up over LeBron. Missed off the rim and out. Rebound control by Westbrook. Westbrook passing to a cut LeBron. Straight down the lane. Scores and a number advantage once again for LA. Great timeout right before to get them right back into the game. 6. It's actually a 7-0 run by the Lakers now from the last timeout. 5.5 in the third. Sixers with a possession. Embiid working on a much smaller Reeves, passing down low, deflected out of bounds by Tucker. And the game clock will stop with 5:25. Philly will get the inbound and be the top scorer tonight. Harris with the basketball. Embiid's got himself 27. Embiid gets the lob, skip pass, right wing. Harden, touch pass to the corner. Melton, open look. They will not count the 3, though, or will they? Yes, they do. Melton gets a 6-3 of the game. They will count it. It was slow on the scoreboard to count it, but they do. 5-point lead. De'Anthony Melton, 14 points this quarter. He has got 20 in the game. How about that impact being made, replacing Tyrese Maxey for quite a bit of time due to injury. Reeves at the corner, having a stellar game. Driving baseline right on Harden as he gets pushed down in the hardwood as Harden picks up the reach and foul. 4:46 left to go. The clock stops. Andrew, thanks so much for joining in, taking the Lakers tonight. Colin taking the Sixers. Let us know out in the chat who you guys got tonight in this one. Put it in the chat, Lakers, Sixers, and welcome on board being a part in the stream. I cover basketball action, play-by-play, NBA games, college basketball here on the channel. If you guys are enjoying what you're listening to, watching, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell as well if you like to be notified for future live streams. Reeves, the inbound passer, far side of the front court for the Lakers. Gives it off to Westbrook. Westbrook lob, backdoor. LeBron has possession and scores up and in off the backboard. 3-point game all over again. 4.5 left to go. A lot of people pouring in for the Lake Show right now. Lakers on a 2-game losing streak, looking to get back to 3 games below 500. Embiid at the baseline. Double team, moves it outside. Philadelphia's lost the past 3 in a row. Looking to get 1 game above 500. Missed jumper at the corner by Thibault. Embiid comes up with a rebound. Got tangled up. We got a whistle and a foul. I think it's going to be on Westbrook here. The clock will stop with 4:17. LeBron was in there too, but that'll... And Davis going to get suited up to come back in. So Davis right now checks in at the scorer's table. He will check back into the game. Davis tonight struggling in deep foul trouble. 4 personal fouls. He's played just 17 minutes, 8 points, 6 rebounds by AD. So Davis comes back into the game. Hasn't been aggressive tonight. Just 3 for 4 shooting as we got 4:14 in the third. Inbound for Philadelphia. Sixers by 3. Next time around, I'll be in a bonus. Jumpers, they take it, and it rattles in. That is Embiid for 2 more. Embiid looking for the foul call, couldn't get it, but he's worked his way up now to 29 points and 7 rebounds. Reeves turns the corner. Reeves having a stellar game, top scorer for the Lakers tonight. And they miscommunicate. It's a turnover by LA. Philly has it back. Euro step Harden. Contact and knocked down and fouled. And James Harden going to shoot 2 coming up at the free throw line. It is Pat Beverly picking up the blocking foul. Ibrahim, Desert Antler, thanks so much for joining in on the stream tonight for this one. What a game we've got. Sixers by 5, looking to go up more. Harden will shoot 2 shots. First one's good. Yeah, this is really competitive. We've seen a lot of runs early on. Welcome Jay Ramirez back in. This has been a great game tonight. A lot of threes dropping back and forth. Harden with 1 more. Harden tonight's got himself 11. Double-double with 10 assists. Second free throw is good. Now up to 12. 3:40 remaining. Westbrook will take it up the floor. He's on the court with Davis, Beverly, Reeves, and Schroeder. Davis tries to hang with it, but taps it out of bounds, looking to save it. It will be a... Oh no, it will actually stay... It will stay Lakers basketball, so it was actually tipped out by Philadelphia. Wow. Wow, I'm shocked that Davis saved that one. Reeves turns the corner, puts it up off the front rim, missed. Rebound control by Shake Milton. Yeah, I'm not like big into soccer, but yeah, I'd probably go for Portugal myself. My mom's side of the family came from the Azores, and a lot of the people that I work with, because the place that I work with is like all like they get a... I work at one radio station, and then the sister station right next door is actually the Portuguese radio station that I help out from time to time, and those people actually broadcast that soccer match. Like, they do like updates, report updates about it. So whenever Portugal plays or Benfica plays, they actually provide updates for it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm shocked that Brazil got knocked out today. First free throw is good by Philadelphia. They're back at the bonus. Hey, thanks so much, America Now. Appreciate you here for joining on. Embiid will shoot a second one at the free throw line. Embiid's got 30 now. Second free throw rattles in. Shooter lost the handle, And it's a turnover. Coming up with a steal. That's Thybulle. Pass ahead. Leads to a layup. It is made by De'Anthony Melton. What a game he has had. 90-79 now. The Sixers going to pick up a reach and fall. I think it's by Melton here. The clock will stop. Yeah, Dennis Schroeder just lost the handle. He went down hard, too. So that led to the 2 points down in transition. We get a timeout taken on the floor. 2:48 left to go. Third quarter, Philadelphia getting on a big run as of late as they lead once again by double digits for the second time tonight. Up by 11, 90-79. It's just another game here for the Lakers that they're struggling to close it out. I covered a game against Cleveland on Tuesday night, and they played a solid 40 minutes of basketball, and then Donovan Mitchell just took over in the fourth quarter. And that's where they just got things going on. Mitchell was solid second, third, and fourth quarter, but he just took over. Quarter number 4, last 8 minutes of the game, and the Lakers just couldn't catch up. This Lakers team is dead last in three-point shooting. Tonight, though, they're 10 for 20 from the perimeter, so starting to find something. The thing is that Davis just hasn't looked himself tonight, got into that foul trouble early, and that's been an issue. It's been Embiid tonight, who's having a monster game. I think for Philly, more so. Yeah, the big problem for the Lakers, they're dead last in three-point shooting. That's the thing. What they're finding for Philadelphia tonight, if this Philadelphia team is fully healthy, they can do some damage, I feel like, in the playoffs. Because right now, 8th place, that is way far from their expectations for them. Looking at what they should be this upcoming season, they should be a top 4 team in the East by the time the season wraps up. And they have a good chance to do that because Tyrese Maxey, right now, he's out due to injury. He's the number 2 scorer on the team this season. Embiid is top 3 in scoring right now. They just don't have him on the statistics board because he hasn't played enough games to get put on the statistics board, but Embiid's averaging 31.9 points per game this season, and last year he was top 3 in the MVP voting. Embiid's got 31 tonight with 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 11 for 13 from the floor. 22 by De'Anthony Melton. Melton, that's huge. With his impact, 6 for 8 from 3. He's got a lot more playing time due to the injury with Maxey. So that's something that Philadelphia really needed in the offseason was depth of this team. Right now they're struggling with bench depth tonight because Melton gets the start. And they've only got 10 points off the bench, whereas the Lakers pulling in their bench depth with Reeves. He's got 18, and Reeves finding something as a late. Westbrook with 8, and then 3 by Bryant. That's 29-10 bench points in favor of the Lakers tonight. What's good, Veronica? Welcome to the stream. Thanks so much for joining in. Appreciate it for the sub there, America Now. You guys, the legends. Vegas here. Welcome back, brother. Rooting for France. Take it for going all the way to the World Cup there for Vegas. If you guys are new in the stream, enjoying the content, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. This is my last stream of the week. I'll be back probably on Tuesday night for the next stream. I'll post on the community tab probably around Monday what my stream will be for next week. I'm planning on doing, I think, 3 streams for next week. All NBA, most likely. Yeah, college, the college games upcoming are not so great on, like, the weeknights I saw. There's a lot of, like, not great matchups. It gets better once they get into the conference schedule late towards the end of December into early January. Westbrook has possession. He's on the floor with Davis, Troy Brown Jr., Austin Reeves, and Lonnie Walker the fourth. Missed 3 at the wing by Troy Brown Jr. Tapped out of bounds. It will stay Lakers ball. Tyrone, welcome back in. Thanks so much for joining in, man. Good one today. LeBron currently on the bench right now. Philadelphia making their threes, getting out in front by 11. That's one that you have to hit if you're Lonnie Walker IV. Missing off the back rim, no good at the low right block, and the Sixers come up with a rebound. Milton attacks, kick out to the corner. Korkmaz turns the corner drive, swings it out to the opposite corner three. On its way, Matisse Thybulle delivers. Big time triple by Thybulle. It's now a 14-point lead, largest one of the game by Philadelphia. 11-zip run by the Sixers in the last 3 minutes. Westbrook at the free throw circle, passes outside of Reeves, takes a big-time jumper, missed off the back rim too long. He has been the player of the game for the Lakers, but that time couldn't connect. Milton at the wing, shoots a three himself, skipped around the rim and out, tapped out of bounds. It will stay Philly basketball. 1:23 left to go, third quarter. De'Anthony Melton having a phenomenal game from him today. He's got 22 points, making 6 threes. As Embiid had it stripped by Davis, knocked out of bounds, it will stay Philly ball. At the corner, up fake Korkmaz. He drives, missed off the glass, no good. Strong rebound by Austin Reeves. Having a great game tonight. Needed more from Davis and LeBron, as they are well below their season averages currently, but we still got a minute left to go in the third. Reeves attacks, dump off, watch out, right down the lane. Davis throws it down with a two-handed dunk. Oh, that's a beautiful dime right there by Austin Reeves, doing everything to help out his team tonight. Final minute left to go in the third. Sixers with a possession. Embiid over 30 in the game, up fake. Embiid gets blocked. Lonnie Walker IV comes up with a block off to Troy Brown. Embiid had his hands up in the air looking for the foul call, couldn't get it. Lonnie, outside it goes to Reeves. 40 seconds left to go in the third. Reeves dribbles up to the free throw circle. Reeves inside the key on Korkmaz. Reeves turn around in the key, gets the go. Good for 2 more by Austin Reeves. What a night he is having tonight in the final 30 seconds in the third. Reeves keeping his team right in it. He's got 20. Top score for the Lakers. 18 by LeBron, 15 by Lonnie Walker, 10 by Davis. Milton at the elbow, deflected by Reeves into the hands of Embiid. Lost it, gets it back, 12 seconds. Embiid, jumper, 15-footer off the mark. Tip in by Thybulle, will not count. It's going to be an over-the-back call picked up by Thybulle with the clock stopping with 9 seconds. Ooh, Anthony Davis clutching his hand on the last play. Anthony Davis a little shaken up. He's going to stay in the game, looking like he's clutching it. He was clutching his finger area. I think it was his left hand on the instant replay. 9 seconds left to go. LeBron inbounds it over to Westbrook. Westbrook defended by Thybulle, dribbles past midcourt. Davis sets the pick. Oh, Westbrook, what are you doing? Turns it over. Half-court three at the buzzer. Hits the top of the glass by Philadelphia. And we close out through the end of the third. It's 93-83, Philly by 10. A terrible turnover by Russell Westbrook to close out the end of three. Davis was well behind him on the pick and roll. Like, he was well behind him. What in the world was Westbrook doing, passing to a screener behind you with 3 seconds left to go in the quarter? A tragic ending there for the Lakers on the final possession that they couldn't put any points on the board. Big oof to that play as we close out through three. 93-83 right now. Cho, thanks so much for joining in. If you guys are new in the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well, as we got over 150 right now watching. Joel Embiid, top scorer tonight, 31 points. Incredibly efficient, 11 for 15 from the floor. He's got basically a point a minute as he has got 31 points and 32 minutes out on the floor tonight. 22 by De'Anthony Melton. Having a huge game from the perimeter. 6 made threes. He had 14 points in the third quarter. Tobias Harris with 12 points and 10 assists by James Harden. Matisse Thybulle making an impact. He's got 9 points in 7 minutes off the bench. And then for the Lakers, top scorer, Austin Reeves from the bench. He has got 20, 8 for 11 shooting, 3 for 4 from the perimeter. 18 by LeBron, struggling with efficiency tonight. He's just 8 for 17 shooting, 15 points by Lonnie Walker, 10 points by Anthony Davis, and 6 rebounds. Underwhelming game by AD with that quick foul trouble in the first quarter. 4 personal fouls currently right now. So AD's got 4. Everybody else playing with either 3, 2, 1, or 0 for fouls. Final score alerts. We got 2 games that's gone final. Knicks able to win over the Hornets tonight, 121-102. Julius Randle, another big game, 30-plus points. He's got 33 tonight for New York. And then the Magic, winners over the Raptors, 113-109. The Magic have won 2 straight games now. 7-20 for Orlando. Franz Wagner, 34 points. Pascal Siakam, 36, 9-7 for Toronto. Games going on currently. Pacers, final minute, looking to put it in the W column. They've been a pleasant surprise this season, 14-12 in the final minute for the Pacers, as they will go to 14-12, 121-111 over Washington. Washington, a couple weeks ago, they were at 500, going to drop back to 11-15. Nets lead the Hawks. Start of the fourth quarter, Brooklyn 96-92 up over Atlanta. Cleveland leading Sacramento. Start of the fourth quarter there, 80-79. Grizzlies leading the Pistons 69-58. Suns, Pelicans, top 2 teams in the West tied up at 46. T-Wolves up over the Jazz 23-20. College basketball, Washington leading number 18 ranked Gonzaga 12-7. No proven point guard in Gonzaga this season. They had in the past Jalen Suggs, Andrew Nembhard. They're in some deep trouble this year for Gonzaga. They could very well be a one and done from the tournament this year. They've looked underwhelming. Kent State took them down to the wire last week. As we start off the start of fourth quarter, that shot gets banked in by Philly starting off the fourth. That's Harden. He's got himself up to 12. Montrezl Harrell, first time into the game today, as he will pick up a quick blocking foul 33 seconds into the fourth quarter. So Embiid not out on the floor to start off the fourth. LeBron will shoot 2 at the free throw line. First one by LeBron, no good, missed rim shorts. So on the 5 they have on the floor currently for Philadelphia, Tobias Harris, James Harden, Shake Milton, Montrezl Harrell, and Matisse Thybulle. Second free throw, LeBron hits it. Lakers down by 11. Philadelphia, second possession of the fourth quarter. Milton, top of the key. Looking to pass it, moves it over to Harrell at the right elbow, back outside to Milton. Harden has it, step back jumper, mid-range. Harden connects, he's up to 14. 14-11 tonight, double-double James Harden. Lakers trailing by 13 points with 11 minutes left to go. Reeves at the top of the key. Passes to his right to Troy Brown Jr. Troy, so we have a whistle and a foul inside the key. It's charged to Philly. 5 on the floor currently for the Lakers. LeBron, Austin Reeves, Troy Brown Jr., Lonnie Walker the fourth. Trying to get the 5th player right now as he comes up on the screen as we're under 11 minutes left to go. That's Dennis Schroeder. Reeves passing down low into the hands of LeBron. Bounce pass out to the corner. Troy Brown Jr. passes up in an open 3. Reeves had it stripped. Reeves turns it over. Should have been Troy's 3-point shot attempt all day long. He passes up a wide open 3. Leads to a Shake Milton runner that goes. Turnover has been a problem spot tonight for the Lakers in this game as we have 10.5 minutes left to go. 13 turnovers by LA, 10 by Philly as the Lakers once again cracking under pressure in the late stage of games. They can show that they can play 30, 35, 38, 40 minutes of basketball right with you, but they just cannot hang for the full 48 as of late. for LA right now. You gotta play the full 48 of basketball, and they just cannot hang in. 10:20 left to go in the fourth. Reeves at the left corner, crossover on Milton. Reeves dribbles into the key, passing outside to Troy Brown Jr. This time, he takes a contested three. A much worse look than the last one and missed off the back rim. Philly with a jumper. They get the triple digits on the board. James Harden drawing down the three ball up to 17. That's a quick 5 points in the fourth quarter by Harden in the first 2 minutes. Up the floor, just nobody covers him. 102-84. Timeout taken in the court by the Lakers, as this one looks like it's going to be Philadelphia's game tonight in their home court. 10:08 remaining, fourth quarter. Lakers in deep, deep trouble once again. Sinfronio, Edgardo, thanks so much for joining in. Visual Sanchez, appreciate it for joining in, man. Man, Anthony Davis was a no-show tonight in this game. 10.6 rebounds, 21 minutes, 4 personal fouls. He left against Cleveland on Tuesday due to flu-like symptoms, so he still must be like under the weather, like not even close to his usual today. Yeah, Troy Brown Jr. has been starting some games this season. He has had a tough night. 9 minutes, 0 for 3 shooting. He passed up a wide-open three and put the ball to Reeves, and Reeves lost the drive and got it stolen. Driving through traffic, as he had to panic because the shot clock was going down. Had to get something and just did a straight-line drive and got it stolen away, which led to, I think it was the Milton runner, which led to 2 points. Yep, looking like that way. Chris, welcome on board. Didn't take long for Gonzaga to go on a 9-zip run. They lead 16-12 now against Washington. Hawks have taken a lead against the Nets tonight, 103-101. With 6:45 left to go. Cavs lead the Kings in another close game, 87-83, with 8:40 remaining. Another game's gone final. Pacers winning over the Wizards, 121-111 final score. Buddy Hield with 28 tonight for Indiana. What's good from Jamaica? Fishing adventure. Welcome back in. I hope all is going well. Well, it's a pretty good game for quite a bit of time, but man, the Lakers with these turnovers just crushing themselves tonight to not get this one to a competitive one. The last couple minutes started the quarter. 9-1 fourth quarter advantage in favor of Philadelphia. We get back to action. 10 minutes left to go. Fourth quarter. Davis back on the floor. Underwhelming game with just 10 and 6. Hand off to LeBron. LeBron top of the free throw circle. Feeds Davis low post. Jumper. As he puts it over, Harris gets fouled. Tobias Harris picks up the blocking foul. Anthony Davis will shoot 2 free throws. First free throw by Davis. It is up and it is good. They needed much better production from him and LeBron in this game in order to get things going and make it close and competitive. Second free throw good by Davis, but the best player tonight, Austin Reeves with 20, outscoring LeBron currently with 19. Davis knocks down the second free throw. Under 10 minutes left to go. Philadelphia. Much better game. 4 out of their 5 starters hitting double figures. Embiid having a huge night with 31 and 8. Missed jumper by Harden. Goes back to LA down by 16. Over to the baseline, LeBron. LeBron backs his way on Thibault. Swings it cross court. Lonnie Walker, open 3. Couldn't convert on it. And the defensive rebound pulled down by Harrell. And the lob goes down low, and it goes out of bounds, looking for Harris. So turnover by Philly. Good time for the Lakers here to see if they can start to cut it more, because if they can't, there's a real problem right now. Joel Embiid's currently on the bench. You got Montrezl Harrell as the center at the moment for Philadelphia. LeBron pass midcourt, 9:20 left to go in the fourth. Bounce pass off the roll down. Davis had it stripped. It goes out of bounds. It will stay Lakers ball. Yeah, this is just a tough one to get back when you have the last place shooting team in the NBA. You're down by 16 points with just over 9 minutes left to go. It will take a miracle to get back into this one. Make your jumpers, but they do have the matchup right now with Embiid currently sitting on the bench. Davis off to LeBron. The wide open 3 up fake now. Defended by Thibault, or defended by Harrell. Inside it goes to Davis. Davis fall away. He gets followed by Harris. The game clock will stop with 9:04. Lakers into the bonus, so this will be 2 free throws now by Anthony Davis. First one is good. Second shot by Davis. That is good. 14-point game. 9 minutes left to go in the fourth. Milton has it at the left wing perimeter, working on Reeves. Lobs it over to Harris. Harris, mid-block, inside the key. Dump off. Thibault floats it up, altered by Davis. Rebound collected by Walker, looking to push it. Lonnie with numbers, passing right down the lane. LeBron will draw another foul. 2 more shots coming up at the free throw line for the Lakers, this time by LeBron. So they're going right to the paint, attacking the rim with no Embiid into the game. They're just pushing it right to the rim off the rebound. LeBron shooting 2. You got to make the free throws. First free throw, a missed one. The second best player in all time in the NBA. LeBron just 2 for 5 tonight at the free throw line. What's good, Ethan? Welcome back on the stream here, man. Glad to have you back in, brother. Second free throw by LeBron, and he gets it. $8:35 left to go in the fourth. Melton and Embiid back into the game, passes to Thibault. And that's been the troublesome spot for the Lakers tonight. Have yet to be able to lock down Embiid throughout the course of this game. DeAnthony Melton driving down the hill, goes reverse hand, missed the layup, rebound controlled by Davis. 8:15 left to go. Davis up the floor here for LA. Davis attacks the paint, gets past Embiid. He gets it with a right hand up and in off the glass. Power move right to the cup there for AD. 8 minutes left to go. It's a whole new ball game if they can get it back within single digits. And Reeves on the outside reaching in. Austin Reeves picks up a reach and fall on the pass by Embiid as we got around 8 minutes left to go. Inbound to Embiid, top of the key. Lobs it over to Harris. Harris backs his way, and Lonnie Walker to fourth. Inside the post, puts it up. That's through for two by Tobias Harris. Strong move right to the rim. And LeBron coughs it up in the low post. Turnover by the King. Goes right back to Philadelphia. Out to the corner. Up fake. Harris drives baseline on Davis. Huge rejection by Anthony Davis as it goes out of bounds. It will stay. Philadelphia basketball. Big time block this season by a top 3 block leader in the league with Davis. Inbound for Thibault. Passes off to Harden. Takes the 3 at the wing. Around the rim and out. No good. Lakers down by 13, looking to push it. Deflected into the hands of Reeves, though. Reeves gives it over to LeBron. Fall away over Harden. That's too tough a shot at the angle. Could not connect on it. Back it goes to Philly. 7:15 remaining. Harris lost the handle. Turns it over. Davis picks up the steal, and Harris commits to reach in right around midcourt. And the Lakers back to the bonus, shooting 2 at the free throw line with Anthony Davis. Man, Tobias Harris just could not keep the basketball out in front. Just lost the handle right on the crossover. Lakers tonight just 14 of 19 at the free throw line. We'll have 2 shots here by Davis. 7:10 left to play. First shot. That's good. $17 points by Davis. He's got 7 of those out of made free throws. Perfect 7 for 7 at the charity stripe with 9 rebounds. He's the top rebounder in the league. Second shot coming up by Davis. That is good. $7:05 left to go in the fourth. Harden at the top of the key. Bounce pass. Embiid up fake over Davis. Missed a jumper off the rim. A rebound controlled by Westbrook. Probably later in the month for college or so. Yeah, we've done a couple of college games this season. Unfortunately, the numbers have just not been that well for some of them. A lot of people just keep on getting away with streaming the games, unfortunately. Which, when it comes tournament time, that doesn't happen because they are able to block that. Embiid takes the jumper, drills it in the 15-footer at the free throw circle. Having a monster game by Joel Embiid. 33 by Embiid tonight as the Lakers again turn it over. Harden on the outside, crossover, step back, 3 over Reeves. Missed rim short, rebound controlled by Beverly. Over to LeBron. And a travel by Pat Beverly crossing midcourt with a basketball. So Pat Beverly, right to the official right now, talking about this last call. Bev cannot believe it. It will go back to Philly as he got called in the travel. Yeah, took the extra step off the rebound. That's just a terrible mental mistake right there by Pat Bev. Embiid, inside the key. Kick out to the corner, Harden, up fake. Slides it over to the top. Attacking the rim, DeAnthony Melton outside to Embiid. Embiid guarded by LeBron. Gets past LeBron. Watch out. Ooh! Huge collision. It will be an offensive foul by Joel Embiid as he runs over Anthony Davis down the lane. Davis takes the charge as Embiid missing the slam dunk, and it will go back to LA. Ooh! Big bodies on big bodies colliding right there at the rim. 5:30 left to go. Lakers get the basketball back. Down by 11. Davis, top of the free throw circle on Embiid. Gives it over to LeBron. Up fake at the left wing on Tucker. Now switched, guarded by Embiid on the outside. 10 on the shot clock for LeBron. LeBron passing into the key. It's a turnover off the fingertips of Beverly. Miscommunication between LeBron and Beverly inside the key. And it goes back to Philadelphia. 17 turnovers tonight in the game by the Lakers. Melton scores downhill, reverse-handed layup. He's been the player tonight, really making an impact, stepping up. DeAnthony Melton, 24 points in the starting five. 6 of 8 from three-point range. He scored 14 in the third quarter. Malika, welcome back in. Thanks so much for joining in. 5 minutes left to go. Missed shot by the Lakers leads the rebound for Philly. Harden, bounce pass. 3 at the wing. Melton, splash. He's got 27 by DeAnthony Melton. What a get in the offseason from Memphis. 4:46 left to go. Knockdown shooter. Getting some big minutes with some playing time here. In place of Tyrese Maxey in the lineup. And he has really delivered for DeAnthony Melton tonight. 27 points, 7 made triples, 6 steals by Melton. The Lakers struggling to keep the ball out in front with 17 turnovers as a team as we take a timeout on the court. 4:46 left to go in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia rolling here on their home floor tonight. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Appreciate all for joining in, being a part here on the stream tonight. It's been a wild game between these two teams. Players stepping up that you'd be shocked that they're stepping up like this. Embiid having a monster game himself, 33 points, 12 for 17 from the floor. Melton efficient. 10 for 13, 7 for 9 from 3 by DeAnthony. Sono, welcome back in. Great game tonight for Philly. Nets up by 2 against the Hawks. Final minute and 15. 113-111. Brooklyn leads. Cavs in the close one. Final 3 minutes against Sacramento. 95-92. Grizzlies, no problem tonight. Up over the Pistons. 92-74. Pelicans up at the half over the Suns. Battle for first in the West. It's 55-52 New Orleans. T-Wolves leading mid-stage of the second quarter. 42-33 against Utah. 3 games have gone final today. Pacers winning over the Wizards, 121-111 Indiana. Magic, 2 in a row as they pull out the victory over Toronto, 113-109. And the Knicks, winners over the Hornets tonight, 121-102. We've got Derek Owens, LeBron, welcome to the stream. Yeah, tough one for the Lakers tonight. This team just cannot play a solid 48 minutes of basketball with many teams in the NBA. So if they can't play a solid 48 with many teams in the NBA, then you're not going to make the play-in. That's right now what it looks like. It's tight in the standings in the West. Golden State's at 500 right now. They're the 10th place team, last team in the play, and then Minnesota's at 500 at 12-12. Thunder right ahead of the Lakers at 11-14. Lakers going to drop to 10-15. Toivo, welcome back in the stream. This team it seriously lacks perimeter shooting for the Lakers. That's why they're dead last in the NBA in three-point shooting percentage. They just don't have that knockdown threat tonight or throughout the season. Lonnie Walker's been good, though. He's 3 for 5 today from the perimeter, 3 for 4 by Reeves, but you needed your stars to give you at least 30 in this game today, meaning LeBron and AD. Both of them got 20 each right now. Shocking to expect Reeves to get 20 out of him tonight, averaging 10 this season. Westbrook gives it over to Davis. Step back jumper to baseline, connects on it. So Davis now, all of a sudden, is the top scorer with 22. And that's for the Lakers. Embiid leading the game with 33 for Philly. Embiid, edge of the midcourt logo, passes to Harden. 4:15 left to go. Harden at the wing. Dribbles into the key, takes the jumper over Davis, hits it. Final 4 minutes. It's just if the Lakers find themselves entering the fourth quarter down from behind, they're winless this season when trailing at halftime. So if this team has to come from behind, especially late in games, it's going to be tough for them because they just don't have that sharpshooting type of player on this team to get them right back into the game. That's the thing. It's the same thing as the Patriots for football. I'm from Massachusetts, by the way, so I'm a big Boston sports fan, if you didn't know. Patriots, Celtics, Red Sox, Bruins are my team. And, once the Patriots get down, their offense just isn't built to get back into the game if they're down in the fourth quarter by, like, if it's a field goal, you can get right there. But if it's a touchdown, like a full touchdown, like 7 or 10, then tough luck into that one. Kind of similar to other offenses too. The Giants are the same thing this season. Built the same. They're just not built explosive offensively with their receivers and stuff like that. And that's kind of the same thing as basketball here when you have the lack of perimeter shooting on your team as the Lakers. You get down, you can hang in for 40 minutes, but playing the full 48, it's going to get tough. Harden missed a wide open layup at the rim. He's out of the play. Lakers here with numbers 5-4. Westbrook blocked from behind by Embiid, but the ball goes into the hands of Davis. He dunks it off the putback. 3:20 left to go, 12-point game. Davis up to 26 now for the top scorer for LA. If he didn't get out of foul trouble, this would have been a much, much closer game. Davis picked up 3 personal fouls in the first quarter. Harden, top of the key. Up fake on Reeves. Passes to his right. Milton takes a 3. Missed off the back iron. Davis with a defensive board. He's got the double-double at 26 and 11. Davis, jumper, left elbow, rattles in. It's all Anthony Davis. Making things interesting, 10-point game, 2:45 left to go. Feel free to do so there, Vaughn. 18 points this quarter by Davis. Shake Milton swings it over to Embiid. Embiid powers his way inside. Thunderous two-handed jam, able to get past a mismatch there with a one-on-one defender. That was Austin Reeves, blows right past him. No backside defensive help by Davis. It leads to a wide-open two-handed jam by Joel Embiid. Top player in the game, 35 and 8 tonight by Embiid. Westbrook scores with a layup. We're down to 2:12 left to go, and a timeout taken on the court by LA. 1:15 to 1:05. 2 timeouts remaining here. Or actually, no. It looked like they were going to go to the timeout graphic. We will keep it here. So no timeout. It looked like how they were panning the camera on Westbrook. They were going to take a timeout, and Milton turns it over. Milton lost the dribble out of bounds, was bumped by Reeves, but no call by the officials. 2:04 left to go. Russell Westbrook's got himself a triple-double tonight of 10, 10, and 10. So that is career triple-double 195 by Russ. That's the most in NBA history. Russ, skip pass left corner. LeBron, 3. Missed off the rim. Rebounded offensively by Westbrook as it goes out of bounds. Deflected by Philadelphia. It's the first triple-double off the bench for the Lakers since Magic Johnson back on February 14th, 1996. So Russell Westbrook getting his 195th career triple-double tonight, coming off the bench. And that was in a clip of 29 minutes. So we take a timeout here on the floor. 1:15, 1:05, 1:53 left to go. Yeah, LeBron's really struggling this season compared to previous ones where we had expectations this season that this dude would be in the running for like scoring champ at least. So he came into today's game averaging just over 25. So he's well below what a lot of the scorers have. There's 5 players in the league currently averaging at least 30 in the top 5, plus Embiid, who's not on the ESPN stats board because he missed 8 games this season. So I think if he plays just a couple more, he'd get back onto the stats board. So that's technically 6 players averaging above 30 right now. LeBron did terrible tonight. 1 for 7 from 3, 8 for 19 from the floor. He made 3 free throws. He missed 4 free throws. 3 for 7 tonight at the charity stripe. Scored 20 points. Just 4 assists, though, by LeBron to 3 turnovers. $150 left to go in the fourth. 10-point lead by Philadelphia as the Sixers have the basketball. Harden, defended by Westbrook. 1 bucket basically gets him the exclamation point. They turn it over, though. LeBron comes up with a steal at the baseline. LeBron looking to push it. Slides it down the lane. Westbrook tears it down in transition. It's an 8-point game. Things getting interesting right now with 1:30 left to go. Pressure in the backcourt. They put the ball into the hands of Embiid. Embiid hands it off to Harden. Minute 20 remaining. 10 on the shot clock now for Philadelphia. All Philly needs is just a bucket to put this one in the exclamation point. The W column. Pass deflected. Intercepted by LeBron on back-to-back possessions. LeBron pushing tempo. Attacking. Right to the rim with the right hand. Scores. He was fouled as well by Harris. Count it in the foul. 2 straight turnovers by Philly. They're choking it. The classic Doc Rivers moment. LeBron with back-to-back steals. $107 left to go. This is just shades of like Tom Brady on Monday night. Doesn't show up until the final 5 minutes or so into the game. 16-3. He leads his team 17-16 for the victory. Free throw is good. 3-point play complete. It's a 5-point game. We've seen this before. I think there was a game yesterday. There was a team up by 5 and they ended up losing. 59.9 seconds left to go. A reach and foul committed by LA. It was a foul to give, though. Philadelphia with 1 timeout left. The Lakers with 2. Lakers in the bonus. And Philly will burn. They're going to burn one here? Yeah, they do. They're out of timeouts. The Sixers burn a timeout with 59.9 seconds left to go. We take a time on the floor. Philadelphia has got 0 timeouts. Lakers with still 2 in the bag. Wow. This was not close in the 5-minute mark remaining. This game was not close. Why don't give up until the final whistle. This was an 18-point lead with 5 or 6 minutes left by Philadelphia. This is no news. We've seen this before. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. This game ain't over yet. So we have 59.9 seconds left to go. Philadelphia will get the inbound, leading by 5. Shake Milton, De'Anthony Melton, Joel Embiid, James Harden, Tobias Harris. That's the 5 on the floor currently for Philadelphia. Top of the free throw circle, Embiid. 50 seconds left to go. 5 in the shot clock, Embiid. Drives on Davis. Double teamed into the key. Swings it out to the wing. Melton takes a 3. Oh, he hits it. De'Anthony Melton, the player of the game for Philadelphia, stepping up in a big way. Besides Embiid having a monster game, Melton doing it with another 3. That is now number 8. And he's got 30. 34.8 seconds left to go. Huge triple by Melton to get him to 30. Embiid gets the assist. Embiid with 35, 10, and 5 tonight. That should be the exclamation point right there. They just needed that one big shot. I take that back. Philadelphia's got one timeout remaining. So update on that. They've got one timeout remaining. Yeah, the graphic eliminated one, but they put one back. So they got one timeout remaining. Lakers with two. Embiid at the free throw line off the foul by LA. First one he missed. 34.8 seconds left to go. .35 points by Embiid tonight. Super efficient at 13 for 18 shooting. And the second one goes in. 36 by Embiid. Had a 59-point game against Utah, career high last month as we take a timeout on the court. Timeout taken by the Lakers with 34.8 seconds left. Man, Philadelphia, great move in the offseason getting DeAnthony Melton, and he saw his playing time increase due to the injury of Tyrese Maxey and really stepping up in a big way tonight. 30 points, making 8 threes and 7 steals by Melton. And that's the problem for Philly last season. They struggle with depth off the bench if everybody's healthy. Maxey back into the starting five. Melton will move down to the bench and provide that bench spark with his impact. That's big news if everybody is healthy there come playoff time for Philadelphia. Rocky, thanks so much for joining in. MMTCI, welcome to the stream. Turnover's been an issue for the Lakers. They have a lack of perimeter shooting. They're dead last in three-point shooting in the NBA. DeAnthony Melton makes history tonight. He becomes one of 2 players in the NBA with 8 made threes and 7 steals in a game. The other being in 1991. 35 seconds left to go. Lakers get the inbound. Austin Reeves was the best player on the floor for the Lakers for the first 3 quarters. Beverly scores with a layup. They're down by 7. 28 seconds left. Harden in the backcourt. As we have a whistle here blown. And Doc Rivers will take his final timeout. So this is the final timeout now for Philadelphia. No timeouts remaining for Philly now. 28.8 seconds left to go. Yeah, it ain't Russ's fault in today's game. Anthony Davis really struggled. DeAnthony Melton and Shake Milton are 2 different players. So yeah, so DeAnthony Melton is number 8. Shake Milton is number 18. Yeah, it's just the difference between a one letter in a name. Melton with an E, M-E-L-T-O-N, and then Milton with an I, M-I-L-T-O-N. Celtics are unbelievable this season with that offense that they run. Like, they're just running through the West right now. They got a bunch of Western Conference road trip games, and nobody's knowing how to stop their team because their top 2 players, Jason and Jalen, just keep on throwing out flare screens at you. And nobody knows how to stop that yet, and they're undefeated against Western Conference teams. 28.8 seconds left to go. They are just lit with their offense this season, like just unstoppable. Like they're playing for revenge, and they're playing right now with a big-time meaning and a purpose, and to destroy opponents to get back and win Banner 18 this year. Louisville should be able to win that. So I think for your cards there, you guys have a good chance. So much heartbreak with the close games. Gonna get one of them. Plus, you guys should be able to beat BC. BC lost to New Hampshire and Maine. And also Georgia Tech could be another one. Very likely a dub. So Anthony Davis now at the free throw line. 27 seconds left to go off the loose ball foul charge to Philadelphia. Ain't over just yet. This game getting really interesting right now. First one is good by Davis. Yeah, LeBron played terrible tonight. Really struggled, especially at the free throw line. LeBron 4 for 8 at the free throw line and 1 for 7 from 3. He was 9 for 20 from the floor, so not terrible for a shooting percentage, just below 50%. But LeBron with 23 tonight. Second free throw is good by Davis. Davis reaching 30. If Davis got scoring early, this would have been a different outcome tonight. Didn't start to get going until the fourth quarter as the Sixers fumbled a basketball. They turned it over underneath their own hoop, trying to save it. 15 seconds left to go. Kick out to the wing. Reeves takes a three. Bang, bang, he's got it. It's a 2-point game. Austin Reeves with 11.3 seconds left to go. It ain't over till it's over. Austin Reeves been the man tonight in this one. 23 points from the bench, just made his fourth triple. Inbound in the corner, DeAnthony Melton draws the foul by Beverly, reaching in with 10.5 seconds. Victoria, welcome back in. Thanks so much for joining in. DeAnthony Melton will shoot 2 coming up at the free throw line. 10.5 seconds left to go as Philadelphia leads by 2. Yeah, that's so early there, Christian, why they want Louisville's head coach gone. The program was already in shambles to start off the season. Like, it doesn't work that way when you got 12 front court players and just one backcourt player in the team. That's the reason why. His L. Ellis was expected to do the bulk of the load for the season in the backcourt. And I think the number 2 backcourt player came from I think it was Tennessee State or something. Second free throw is good. So 1 for 2 at the free throw line by Melton. Timeout taken on the floor by the Lakers. The last place team in the NBA in three-point shooting is going to need one coming up with 10.5 seconds left to go. Who could they go to? We'll see. Probably Austin Reeves or Lonnie Walker IV. Both of them been knocking down triples from downtown. They are combined at 7 for 11 tonight. And three-point shooting, they made 7 of the 11 three-point shots. Lonnie Walker, 3 for 5 from 3. Austin Reeves having a major impact in this game. 23 points, 4 for 6 from the perimeter. He is the number 2 scorer, tied for LeBron right now, behind Anthony Davis with 30. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action here on the channel, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops. This has been a wild game tonight. Ever so, you think that Philadelphia is going to win with a big-time shot. They made 8 threes by DeAnthony Melton. Melton tonight with 31 points. Embiid with 36, 10, and 5. They don't. The Lakers right back into it, looking to force overtime with a made 3. We'll see if they can get one with 10.5 seconds left to go. What a game. Unbelievable. The Sixers were up by 18 points at one point in this quarter. .5 seconds left to go. Both teams in the bonus. No timeouts. Look for number 15 in white, purple, and yellow to possibly touch the basketball and draw one off the catch. We will see right here. Lakers will get the inbound in their front court. Westbrook, LeBron, Davis, Beverly, Reeves. That's the 5 on the floor. So Lonnie Walker currently on the bench. He has been the second best three-point shooter today. Inbound goes to Reeves off the screen. Shoots the 3. Missed off the front rim. He got fouled though by Thibault with 9.2. And I believe it was on the shot. And he's a 91% free throw shooter if it does go to 3 free throws. Let's see here if this was on the shot. Yeah. I believe it is from behind. That should be 3. Always foul up late by 3. You want to foul, though. Not on the shots. 91% free throw shooter on the season. First one is good by Reeves. That's just a no-no right there for the 2-time National Defensive Player of the Year for the Washington Huskies, Matisse Thybulle. Second one, automatic by Reeves. 1 point game, he will have a third. So yes, it was on the shot. He will shoot a third here with 9.2 seconds left to go. Reeves with 25 points. We've seen it over and over again. Doc Rivers choking these games. Third free throw. Missed off the front rim. LeBron tries to save it. Oh, LeBron touched it out of bounds last. It's going to be Philadelphia basketball with 7.1 seconds left to go as LeBron tried to save the basketball. Couldn't pull a full force effort to it. Needed more effort right there by King James. Couldn't get to it. And it goes back. Oh, huge steal by Davis. Inside, stripped, he gets fouled. Philadelphia, the ultimate choke, gives up the basketball. Davis with a steal. Davis gets fouled. Davis, perfect at the free throw line tonight, will shoot 2 with 3.7 seconds remaining. An 18-point choke in the fourth quarter by the Sixers. It ain't over till it's over. Davis, perfect at the charity stripe, will shoot 2. Perfect 12 for 12 or 30 points. Most of those points came in the fourth quarter. First one is good. We are tied. 3.7 seconds left to go. 16 for 19 this quarter on free throws for the Lakers. Looking to force overtime or even do better. Pick up the victory if Davis makes this. Here we go. Davis. Around the rim, no good. Harden with a rebound. Harden makes the pass. Before the buzzer, it is short by Korkmaz. We are going to overtime. Let's get that OT hype in the chat. It ain't over till it's over. The Lakers survive to live another regulation. We are going into overtime. Some extra basketball here. Unbelievable. An 18-point choke job by the Philadelphia 76ers with 8 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Hit us up in the chat. Who you guys got in this one? Lakers or Sixers? If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. We're going to go over the top scores right now in this game. 5 more minutes of basketball upcoming. Anthony Davis, 31 and 11 for the Lakers. 23 points by LeBron. 25 off the bench by Reeves. Having a huge game tonight by Reeves. A reason why the Lakers are going into overtime because of that dude, number 15 in white, purple, and yellow, Austin Reeves. 25 points, making 4 threes. Triple-double Westbrook tonight, 12, 10, and 11. Sixers, top scorer in the game, Joel Embiid, 36 points, 10 rebounds. 31 points by DeAnthony Melton, having a huge night, making 8 threes. He's got 7 steals. 19 points by James Harden with 12 assists. 14 by Tobias Harris with 8 rebounds. Overtime upcoming in just a few moments. Final scoreboard updates. Nets winning over the Hawks tonight, 121-16. Kings winning at the Cavs, 106-95. So the Cavs dropped their second home game of the season. Pacers winners over the Wizards, 121-111. Knicks won against the Hornets, 121-102. And the Magic winners over the Raptors, 113-109. Anthony Davis with 31 points, the majority of those points coming into the fourth quarter. 10 turnovers through the first 3 quarters by the Sixers. Ultimate choke job in the fourth quarters. They turned it over a grand total of 10 times alone in the fourth. Tar Heels streaky right now. They're just not finding their shot. Their defense is really struggling. They struggled defensively last year, because they were in a lot of shootout games that they won last year, like 90s to 80s. So here we go. We start off overtime. Lakers, left to right on the floor. They have the basketball first. Beverly on the court with Westbrook, Davis, LeBron, and Reeves. LeBron entry pass. Couldn't finish. Missed the layup as Beverly tips it over to Melton for the defensive rebound. LeBron missed an easy one at the rim that he couldn't finish. Every single point matters. LBJ missed the layup. Harden now with the basketball. Harden, Embiid, Melton, Tucker, and Harris. That's the 5 on the floor to start off overtime for Philadelphia. Embiid takes the jumper. He makes it at the free throw circle. Joel Embiid has been the best player all night long. He's got himself a game-high 38 points right now with 11 rebounds. Westbrook jumper at the elbow. Missed an open one. Around the rim and out. No good. It was a brick by Russell Westbrook. 4 minutes left to go in overtime. Harden towards his left around the perimeter. Harden at the left elbow. Backs his way on Reeves now. Inside the key. Harden double-teamed. Knocked down and fouled by Reeves. And the clock will stop with 3:55. What's good, Richard? Thanks so much for joining in, man. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. This game has been wild tonight. Non-shooting foul on the reach-in. So Philadelphia will get the inbound. 3:55 left to go. And Embiid at the left elbow. One-on-one on Davis at the free throw circle. Just drill one from 15 feet away. Draws a double team. Swings it outside. Melton off the catch. Takes the three as Tucker got knocked down and another Lakers foul. That's on LeBron, knocking down Tucker to get around the screen. So non-shooting foul once again. Philadelphia will get the inbound with 3:46 left. Quick update. Anthony Davis, deep foul trouble. 5 personal fouls. LeBron just picked up his third. Beverly's got 4. Westbrook's got 4 for fouls. Tobias Harris, deep foul trouble. He has got 5. 4 by Embiid. Here's a steal. Lakers missing the layup by Westbrook off the top of the glass. And Tucker comes away with a rebound. 3:30 left to go in overtime. Harden attacks. Downhill. Right to the rim. James Harden gets the bucket counted in the foul as he'll shoot one coming up at the free throw line. 3.5 left to go. Yes, I think Boston is going to take it out tomorrow against Golden State. I will not be streaming that game. I'm up in the Boston area announcing in person tomorrow. Harden to shoot one at the free throw line. 3:30 left to go here in OT. The referee is taking a look at this last call right now. I think they're going to go to the monitor. Yeah, they're going to go to the monitor. Lakers challenge. The Lakers going to challenge the James Harden layup with a foul committed by Austin Reeves. Reeves with a blocking foul. Harden made the layup counted and a 1. So Lakers challenge the call on the floor. The clock is stopped. 3:30 left to go in overtime. Obviously a massive call. And the call has been upheld. So rather quickly there at the review monitor, referees upholding the call. So it has been made. So James Harden So James Harden will shoot one at the free throw line. Yeah, so they upheld it, so nothing to change the call. Harden will shoot one with a chance to put Philly up by 5. One shot by Harden, and that's good. 125, 120, 3.5 left to go in overtime. Reeves dribbles past the midcourt logo. Lobs it off to LeBron at the left elbow. LeBron swings it out to the wing. Westbrook, wide open, shoots a 3. Westbrook missed the 3. Wide open, skipped around the rim and out. Philadelphia with a defensive rebound, up by 5, looking to tack on more. Approaching the 3-minute mark, left to go in overtime. Harden at the left elbow. Dribbles back to the left wing perimeter. Bounce pass off to Embiid. Embiid having a monstrous game today. Embiid stripped. Near side picked up Harden. Has to float up a prayer. Makes the extra pass. Did they get the three on time? De'Anthony Melton. Bang, bang. They are going to count the three. Maybe we will see if the shot clock expired or not. They go 128 on the scoreboard right now. We will see if they officially count it with 2:51 left to go. He launches it. Oh boy, did it leave his hands or not? That's as close as it's going to get. And they don't get it after further review. He released it with 0.0 on the shot clock. So they will not count the three by Melton. It left his hands with... Yep, still on his fingertips with 0.0. Man, milliseconds. Not counted by Melton. It will go... By Melton and the Sixers. They take the three off the board. It's still a 5-point lead, and the Lakers get the ball back after the shot clock violation. LeBron. Defended by Harris. Dribbles back outside the perimeter. LeBron slows it down for the Lakers. Swings it across the floor. Davis catching fire. 2:35 left to go. Missed the three. Rebound controlled by Melton. He has been massive in this game. And an over-the-back call picked up by Reeves in the foul. And this should send Philly here to the bonus, I believe. 2:32 left to go. They're walking that way right to the free throw line. Yep, De'Anthony Melton will head to the free throw line and shoot 2 shots for Philadelphia. 31 points, 8 made threes. First one good by De'Anthony. Meredith, thanks so much for joining in. A really good game here. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. If you're just joining us, Philadelphia led by 18 points. With 8 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, they blew it. The Lakers able to come from behind, force overtime, but Philly up by 7 with 2:30 left to go as both of the free throws are good. Davis, handoff, LeBron takes the three. LeBron missed it. Pinball wizard around the rim and out. Tipped out of bounds by Harris. It will stay Lakers ball. Clock will stop with 2:21. Last place team in three-point shooting really just doing a number on themselves right now. Struggling in this overtime session. Reeves missed a runner. Westbrook gets stripped, looking for the fall, still pleading his case to the officials. Russell Westbrook not back in transitional defense. Harden at the wing. Russ still looking, complaining to the officials right now with 2:05 left to go. Harden's going to slow it down. 8 on the shot clock, 2 minutes remaining. Corner, 3, wide open. As easy as you can get. Lucky for the Lakers, De'Anthony Melton missed it. Melton comes back with a hustle play, scoops up the loose ball for Philadelphia. Shot clock with a new 20. 1:45 left to go. Philly will slow it down off the miscue possession by the Lakers as they couldn't pull in the defensive rebound cleanly. Harden, one-on-one on Reeves, crossover, drives into the key, mid-range, connects on it. James Harden for 2, and the Philadelphia leads by 9. 1:30 left to go. Lakers with a goose egg in overtime. 0 points in OT on the board. Brick after brick after brick. LeBron, and here's Westbrook, and he tosses up a brick. Offensive rebound, LeBron. Minute 15 left to go. Corner at the corner perimeter, defended by Tucker. 8 on the shot clock. LeBron. Skip pass left corner. Westbrook tried to keep it in play. Beverly has to take a 3. Did he get it off in time? No, he did not. It's a shot clock violation. Pat Beverly with a step back. Too late at the buzzer. Shot clock violation as the Lakers put up 0 points in the first 4 minutes of overtime. They should be ashamed of themselves. LeBron with multiple bricks. And Westbrook does what he does best. Boulder after boulder after boulder. We're not even counting bricks at this point. You can toss them down in the movie Home Alone from the top of the building, but man, we're talking about boulders. 45 seconds left to go. Harden draws contact. He draws a foul by Reeves. And Harden will head to the free throw line to shoot more free throws coming up. Man, 24 points by Harden right now. Just looking to seal this one for Philly. It was close. Lakers in this game, no cigar in overtime. Forgot to play the full 53. They were there for 48. 53. Tack on the extra 5. They did not show up for the final 5. First one is good by Harden. LeBron just could not hit a 3 tonight. 1 for 8 from the perimeter by LeBron. He also went 4 for 8 at the free throw line. If the Lakers make their free throws, they win this game. Philadelphia did a great job tonight at the charity stripe. 18 for 21 on free throws. Harden was fouled from the 3-point arc, so he made all 3 free throws right there at the line. 132-120. 12-0. Lakers getting outscored here with 40 seconds in OT. They will not count the Davis jumper. Lakers at the free throw line tonight, 23 of 30. So it's not that bad, 76.7%, but they left 7 free throws off the board tonight. And LeBron went 4 for 8 at the free throw line. If you make one more free throw, you escape with a victory in this game. It will be 121-120. Passing off to a cut. Layup is good by LA. 35 seconds left, 10-point lead by Philly. So just looking down the line here, Anthony Davis, besides the slow start, he did everything possible entering the fourth quarter as Beverly gets called in a technical foul to make things matters worse for the Lakers. So Harden will shoot 1 at the free throw line. That's good. And they get the basketball too. Pat Beverly just chirping right to the official. It's been in his ear for a while. Gets called in the tech. Yeah, LeBron 4 for 8 at the free throw line. Everybody else did their part in the freebies tonight. Davis went 13 for 14. Westbrook went 3 for 4. Reeves went 3 for 4 at the free throw line. And here's LeBron. Shoots 1 for 8 from 3, 4 for 8 on the easy ones. And they come up short. Philadelphia at home. 1 game above 500 now as the crowd comes to its feet here at the Wells Fargo Center. Thanks so much, all, for joining me. I plan on being back for my next stream on Tuesday night for another NBA game. Really appreciate all for joining in. I'll post out in the community tab of what games I'll be streaming upcoming next week. I plan on doing, I think, probably 3 NBA games next week, so I'll send that out probably around Monday, most likely for you guys. I have the weekend off. I'm actually announcing it a couple of games this weekend up north. But thanks so much, all, for joining in. This game has just gone final in overtime. What a game between these two teams. Lakers only scored 2 points in overtime. 133-122 as the Sixers outscore LA 13-2 in overtime and win it in OT for Philadelphia in this one. What a game by Joel Embiid tonight, as he was the game leader. Embiid, 38 points, 12 rebounds with 5 assists, made 14 out of 19 shots from the floor. DeAnthony Melton having a major impact. 33 points, 11 for 16 in 42 minutes, 8 made threes by Melton, 28 and 12 by James Harden, 14 points by Tobias Harris. The Lakers tonight, led by Anthony Davis with 31. Austin Reeves ended up having more points than LeBron tonight. 25 by Reeves, making 4 threes. He was the savior, the reason why the Lakers kept on going in this game. LeBron tonight finished with 23 points, 9 for 22 shooting in 43 minutes, but just 1 for 8 from 3 and 4 for 8 at the free throw line. Critical missed threes, critical missed free throws, cost his team the game tonight for LBJ. 15 by Lonnie Walker, triple-double Russell Westbrook with 12, 11, and 11. We're going to close out to the channel members. Thanks so much, all, for joining in, being a part here on the stream, everybody. What a game. Philadelphia wins in OT by 11. Before I wrap up, we're going to thank the channel members. We got Jason, Rajeep, Russell, Oreo Pudding, Braden, Mario, Bino, Mark, John, Jess, Ahino Joseph, Vegas, SD Sports Talk, Michael, Warren, I Am Ghost, Kelly, Roderick, Reynaldo, Didi, Siegel, Woo Pig, Ian, and Oink Oink. Thanks so much for joining in, everybody. I'll be back. I plan on being back on Tuesday for the next one. I'll post out in the community tab probably on Monday what my streaming schedule will look like for next week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. Thanks so much, all, for joining in. Have a happy Friday night here and enjoy the rest of your weekend, everyone.